Alrighty, here we go. We're gonna just go ahead and get right into the thick of it. We're not even gonna wait on anything, just like last time, just so we can hurry this along.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think our yapping has slowed us down quite a bit. No problems with that though, but you know.
Yeah.
We're back. Let's just do a
Yippee.
quick recap, and we'll get on with that one. Oh damn it! I knew I was forgetting something. Forgot to update the faceplate thingy for you, for Malachi. That's okay. I'll just try and remember to do that after the game. Any case, while we're on that, actually, Malachi, do you wanna lead us off with this one?
What? What do you want me to do?
Give us the
The
recap. Yes.
Recap?
At least your perspectives
let's-
recap. Give us Malachi's perspectives recap. I'm feeling funny.
Let me collect my tired brain's thoughts.
Oh, if you're on the spot, I could pass it along.
I could do it.
All right.
Let's see. After getting shortchanged by a couple of no-good thugs, who are clearly paying too little for what they can possibly get for greater, Malachi was approached by a band of, as you would put it, entrepreneurs. Realistically, they're kind of scrumgly and adventure-y like, but he doesn't mind that. Scrumgly.
Scrumgly.
Little on the chaotic side. That's fine. Basically took him back to their house, had him settled in, and that's when all hell broke loose at Tessa's place. No idea what happened there, so maybe someone else who was there could fill it in.
All right, it's pretty good. Yeah, let's go from there. Who wants to kind of follow up on that?
Well, I guess I can. Core and Akira rushed over to see what was going on at Tessa's place, only to find that her workshop was filled with a very mysterious, magical fog. And Tessa didn't seem that concerned about it for some reason or another, and in fact insisted that we
It was
didn't
great.
need to help and that we should leave, and it was fine. Core, having a bleeding heart, couldn't leave his friend in such a bind, so decided to help her out and used a rather high-level spell slot, for our level, of course, to get rid of all of the fog, and only to find that Tessa was barely dressed in anything at all. For some reason. Seems a little strange. A
Strange.
little odd.
Strange.
A little strange for a woman to be working in her workshop on her experiments wearing almost nothing. She claimed it was just an accident, but I think Core believes that perhaps she was having a visitor over. A visitor who may or may not have been her really terrible ex. Tessa, please.
It's the man.
Tessa, please.
Tessa, please stop.
Liz.
Stop letting him back into your life. Girl, you can do so much better. But
Poor
regardless,
Tessa.
we fled after that because Tessa was not dressed, and Corey's a respectful young gentleman. So we fled and returned home and made some plans. Some considerations were made. We have a job to do.
Indeed.
And supper was had. That was mostly it.
And me, was it? I believe. Sorry, I'm not familiar with. It's like my brain is like going through so many campaigns. Shin's characters, Taylor.
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 Yeah. If it helps you, everyone but Core's name ends in an A. Akira. Seiza.
Oh.
I see it
Taylor.
start with an A.
It's more like I'm in Brostov, but this should be the realm. But this
Yeah.
is Brostov.
So
This is
it's
Brosnan.
right
Yeah, this
location,
is-
wrong
this is
group.
Not a hot cleric lady.
Yeah.
It's not Lamine.
We got hot cleric at home, and it's just Core.
Oh no, now there's two of them. Fuck.
But I believe Taylor wanted to set up bombs around the house or something.
Yippee!
Bombs.
That not quite.
Not bombs. I'm being silly. Taylor wanted to set up like traps and other gizmos.
Yeah, Taylor sets up a mad backup in case. Hang on.
In case our security system fails. our brilliant shoes-based security system.
Now, you guys
Which
mentioned.
Malachi was immediately like, what if a homeless guy comes busting in?
You're busting.
Please don't do
Honestly, I think in Cora's mind, he's like, I don't really care if it's just a homeless guy. He's way more worried about people with shoes coming in and taking stuff.
Okay, but what if their feet is like really bad? Like, whoa.
I mean,
Like, bro's
can-
walking through sewage with his bare feet.
we could clean that up. That's
Akira walks
good.
in.
I think Cora's
Oh,
looks
much
at
more
Akira.
worried about our gang-affiliated enemies coming in.
Oh, I
It's
see, I
true.
see.
It's true. You are working for. Not only are you working for the syndicate, you're working for like one of the big cheeses of the syndicate. One of the two major leaders of the syndicate.
As far as I remember, all 100 assassins that we fought had shoes on.
I'll just start
That's when
spending
you-
money and set a list of warding over the windows. Someone
was gonna
tries
say,
to get
that's
in,
when,
explodes them.
Forgot how many of those assassins did you guys personally kill? I forgot.
A lot of
I
them?
think we killed at
A
least
lo-
half of them.
At
I
least
think at
half
least half of
sounds
them
right. At least half sounds right. I'd have to go back to like look at the record.
We
But
killed
I-
In the
so-
dozens.
But I know you killed a lot of them, but not all of them.
And
We
Akira got
killed
to eat them, too.
121?
Somehow you killed more
No,
assassins
this
than there were presents.
No.
Man, that's like having a double barrel shotgun fire 3 times before reloading.
Yeah, ba ba ba. You got it if you have the right perks.
The right perks, anything can happen.
God.
Right. So you guys had a plan, if I recall. Y'all want to go over that plan real quick, or?
We had some plans. I don't know how intact those plans are. We had a couple of ideas.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would call them plans.
I see.
I think they were mostly blown up at the end of our, not last session, but our last session when we met the guy and was like, oh, he's actually pretty chill. Maybe we don't have to just steal the plans from him. Maybe he'll just give them to us.
Maybe we don't have to kill him.
True.
Well, I don't think we ever
Sugoku.
considered
For him.
killing him.
There's
Maybe
there
we
are a
don't have to spoil
few options presented to you. So there is the way of Sugoku, giving you the plans over if you're able to convince him. And there's also just, taking it from him and taking him. So, as Havoc has kind of outlined, he wants the plans and or Sugoku to come back to work on his big airship projects. There is kind of another avenue you guys have with Malachi's inclusion, since he's kind of he's kind of involved with them as well.
You do got a delivery to make.
Oh my god, we unlocked a secret third option. Yeah.
There's as you recall, Malachi, your contacts they gave you an offer, but they kind of left it at we can negotiate further after this commission. Like, it's this isn't like a static thing. Like, they're not like, oh, we're all settled up, we got the armor, you got the money, cool, see ya. It's like they can, they're open to further like working with you and maybe even haggling up the price for you if it's with the big man himself as well. So, there's also kind of an avenue. There's a number of ways you can kind of take this opportunity, really.
I mean, to be honest, I think ultimately we didn't really want to give them the plans that much.
Mhm.
But we don't really have much of a choice at the moment. So unless we can find some way out of it, we'll have to do something.
What's
think maybe
as someone who's outside to this, what's the downside if they get the plans?
To make a weapon.
Weapon.
But what's worse, considering it boils down to two options. One, we
Oh.
give them the plan. Two, we give them the guy who already has the plan.
I think it's
I'll-
worth to give him the guy. He wants out. He wants out
Yeah.
of everything. I think our best bet is to do what he asked us to do in exchange for the plans, which is he wants some artifact. And then we
Yeah.
trade it and let him disappear. Give the syndicate the plans, and then hope we can find a way to piece out ourselves after that.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
I think the thing to do would get on his good side, and then however he plans to like properly escape the grasp, see if we can
Tag
join him
along.
on that somehow, or like give us
Yeah.
pointers on how to do it ourselves. Because I'm not convinced that this is like
Oh yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
not convinced that the syndicate are gonna just
This is.
let
Let
you walk
us-
away.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Especially if we succeed on this big mission, it's like,
yeah.
suffering from success. No way they're gonna let us go if we get them what they want.
Yeah, and you're working
Yeah.
with Havoc too. This is not like you're in really deep. You know the head honcho, or like one of them.
Yeah.
This isn't
Yeah.
this isn't like you're working for one of the lesser bosses of the syndicate. This is the guy. This is basically John Syndicate.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's and given his I think I made mentioned of this is that he is getting a bit more unhinged as of late. At least oh man, actually this is something that Seiza would know. But Seiza is out today, but that's okay. We'll work without Seiza. But
I
presumably
think I recall some of those vibes.
yeah. You presumably through your regular contacts, you kind of get the impression of just like things are a little amiss. Things are kind of going a little strange with the syndicate. And your check-ins have been like also kind of giving hint to that. 'Cause sometimes they send in a representative and it's pretty routine, but sometimes you get called in and then it's kind of a weird interaction with some of like Havoc's more direct personnel. Like it's always something different, and it's the inconsistencies and the dispositions of the various like people that you interact with gives you this sort of impression that there might be more going on than that seems to imply.
So I think our
Gotcha.
plan is to get into his good graces with Sagoku and try
Yeah,
to
I
make
want
a deal. Cut a deal.
I want an ally against the syndicate.
Yeah.
What is the artifact that he wants?
He didn't give us the
Forgetfulness thing
name.
or something?
Yeah, it was something that would make him disappear.
This artifact might be familiar to Shen and Honey.
It's
Here's
not
Malachi's
familiar to
perspective.
me.
If you don't want to work with them so bad, why don't you just leave?
Man,
Well,
I wish. I wish it was that
Yes.
easy.
I mean, just get on a boat and get out of town.
They own the boats.
I mean,
Surely there's a
might
little.
not be
Surely
that-
there's surely there's not as much more consequence from doing that than snubbing him. With any luck, he might take him a minute before he notices you're on the next boat out of town. Then that's his problem. Then he'd have to juggle the town and finding you guys if he really cares that much.
Not confident about that.
Also Tessa.
Also
it's
Tessa.
true.
Yeah.
There are people here in this city whom, if we were to just disappear, they would be treated as our substitute, I suppose is the best way to put it. They would face the wrath instead.
It's not just us we're worried about.
So the
Yeah.
cut
The
has
poor
to be
doggies.
a clean
Yeah, the
one,
puppies.
relatively speaking.
And it sounds like to me you have no option but to appease this psychopath.
I fear, yeah. That's kind
You
of the
mess with him
trouble we
too
found
much.
ourselves in.
Yeah, you mess with him too much, he's gonna hurt everyone you know. I don't recommend that.
Oh,
Indeed, that's the threat we received.
there is one other detail we kind of forgot in the recap, but there's the whole like there is a prowler running around that's being like
Ew, yes.
harassing literally everybody and is being chased off by like both the gang, like both the various gangs, and by the Tetsu guard, and they've nicknamed him the Corpse of Brosnov because they've literally tried gunning this guy down and he's just kind of walked off. But basically, like lethal attacks. Like they have shot this guy dead and he just like kept going.
He does seem to not like the Syndicate very much.
Yeah, he just messes with all elements. And then every time this prowler shows up, they just like the things they tend to mess with tends to be very mundane, but it's enough to catch attention, and it grabs the. It's also like it ends up like the Tetsu guard end up by like just by trying to track this guy down ends up busting like various like gang groups, not just the Syndicate, mind you. This is just in general.
Yeah.
Takes a hit of cigar. What if? No.
No, we're not gonna involve him.
No.
I thought about it though.
No. What
For
if we
what?
get his
Involving the
attention?
Prowler?
Have him follow us.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Get his attention. Make it seem like the Prowler's following us around. Havoc's not likely gonna want anyone near him if they got the Prowler's attention. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't even have to be the Prowler. Just the suggestion of one.
Might be complicated to set up.
True.
What? You haven't given me anything less complicated.
Well, why don't we have a talk with our future friend?
Yeah, I suppose that's the current option.
Get a little more details on what exactly he's looking for. A little hard if we don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I draw my gun. No, I'm okay.
Whoa!
Yeah, let's just search the entire city for a thing.
Or a
With
thing.
no detail.
Yeah, you can.
Honestly, even just help can make me disappear might not be enough. It's like, okay, so what
Oh,
kind
you want
of
like a potion of invisibility, bro? I got you.
I can make you that. I have it right here.
What, you need two? So, yeah, sounds like you need more details.
Indeed.
Mhm. Time to
Well,
pay him a
How do we propose to set up a meeting? Should we go through his friend? Carl looks a little like, oh no, not this guy.
Sometimes when I go visit the local crime boss, I just stand outside their office and fire a few rounds into the air. Usually gets their attention.
Well, we have a bit of a connection,
Oh,
but
just
he's sort of well, he tried to kill me a few times. Well,
The hell
run me
ki-
over with his motorcycle.
the hell kind of connection is this? You into getting hit by motorcycles?
No, absolutely not. I tried very hard to dodge.
Mm,
I don't know. You have a lot of weird intricacies.
No, I assure you, I'm totally, completely normal, and I do not enjoy being hit by motorcycles.
He
Honestly,
says
the
something,
opposite.
but you get a brow quirk. Because we all know what happens when people are like, no, I'm totally normal.
I fear in Cora's case, it might actually be true.
It's actually true in Cora's case, but you know how it is with people who say those things. So he's just like, right.
But we do have a connection. In fact, he was the one who introduced us in the first place.
So don't suppose you know this guy right now.
Kayla, do you know how to contact him? Kagaru? Or do we need to go through the little, Are they goblins?
They had kobolds.
Goblins.
Oh, kobolds. Yeah, kobolds,
Yeah.
not goblins.
It's Kagero.
Kobolds.
Kagero and
Is it
his
Kagero or is that Kagero? Or am I?
Kagero.
It's Kagaru. Oh, it's Kagero? I thought it was
Kagero.
Yeah.
Kagaru. Okay.
Kogaroo.
Kagero.
Yeah, it's the
I
you're talking
guess
about
kinda the same one.
the Vitten motorcycle
The
guy.
Vitten. Yeah, he hit me with his motorcycle!
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Kagero.
Good time.
Kagero, okay.
You won't believe what happens to him in the future.
Whoa. Did he get hit by a motorcycle?
Oh
Ah.
boy, does he.
No, he doesn't.
Don't worry about it.
Damn. Can he?
Can-
You know, the future can be subject to change. We still have time. There's still time to hit him with a motorcycle.
I want to be hit by a motorcycle and
But
I
that
want him
scene
to
was
feel
so
the pain.
fucking cool.
What, the motorcycle hitting scene, or are you talking about the trucks?
Yes.
I'm talking
No,
about the
mo-
truck.
Both.
Okay.
Both. Both.
I was about to
Kinda
say,
funny.
like, it's like you liked it when Core got hit.
Or got
I mean, it was
critical
cool
hit by a
thematically.
motorcycle, and I tried to silvery barbs, and I still got critically hit by a motorcycle.
That was absolutely like, that was
I-
just, I was
Funny as
just
fuck.
like, oh my god.
he
The
really
fact that-
wanted to hit you.
He really wanted it. He really wanted to get
Something
you with
like
his
that.
motorcycle.
Yeah.
I just imagine some fucked like you get hit by a motorcycle, it just comes up in the corner. Everyone liked that.
The truck scene
like,
was
wow.
cool though. The truck scene was super cool. He cut
It
a
was
truck in
super
half.
It was. Yeah. Me and Shen just EP with like a music in the
I
background.
wonder what Kyron and Yasha are up to right now.
Literally, it's just,
hopping on trucks.
literally, it's just the fucking truck chase scene, just the action movie. While the Kagero is just there, just chopping a truck in half.
Yasha's literally leaping from truck to truck fighting.
Yep,
They
was,
do-
it was a
they
very
get up to
cool,
some shenanigans.
just average
Yeah.
Yasha and Kyron episode, average Lamine and versus average Lamine and Mordrin episode.
Most sane
That's
episode.
true.
Yep. You have you've
It's
got
true.
the on the one side you've got like action movie nonsense and shenanigans. On the other side you've got like the telenovela like drama.
Hey, Yasha befriended those Yakuza with these dance moves, alright? It was fair and square.
It is. It is. Look,
My one performance.
I make the B-rated action stuff. You guys fill it in with the good drama. This is how this works.
It's
But
true.
for now,
It's-
let's go talk
This is
to
the
that one
lifeblood
guy.
of this campaign.
Indeed.
Go talk
Taylor,
to that
you
one
can
guy.
get in contact with him.
Do I know how to get into contact with Kakuro?
Yes, you guys have a way to contact with Kagero and
Malachi
the
begins to draw his pistol.
Just Magnum.
He
Magnum.
magged up this guy.
Was there anything in the specifics you wanted to like arrange for this, or was this just kind of like a let's just meet up wherever?
Probably meet wherever. Specifics. We need details about what Tsugoku.
Indeed.
So you're taking him up on his search for the relic.
And honestly, what do you guys think? Because we were told that by Havoc that maybe one of the ways we get the plans is we just get in close with him. Do we want to put on the appearance that we're just doing that, right? That we've been told to get in close with the head honcho of this organization, and that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly that.
So let's not really even be stealthy about it. Let's just say let's meet up. Let's let other
yeah, for
people
sure.
see us
No,
meet
no.
up. So that
Alright, let me put on the
Havoc and
loudener on my
and
pistol.
his lackeys can see that we're doing what we've been told to do, which is getting close with him.
Yeah. Precisely how that goes. The syndicate knows what they told us to do. What they
Yeah.
want.
Mhm.
We are choosing one of the ways to get it.
Yeah.
Or to get it.
Yeah, Havoc's keeping tabs on you, but he's basically letting you guys operate however you see fit.
Taylor is good at subterfuge.
So do I bring the Loudner or no?
The Loudner. You can bring it if you want. I don't expect to be doing any shooting.
Just attach his
Wow.
trumpet to the end of your gun.
Yeah, attaches a big old trumpet to the end of his Glock. Alright.
Sound it makes every time he shoots.
Yeah, it's that instead of the oven door, it's him shooting.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. So you arrange to meet with Sugoku, or not Sugoku, with Kagero. He's gonna arrange for you guys to meet, actually near the, like the warehouses near one of the docks. Let's say the southern docks, or
The
actually the northern docks, not the southern docks. Southern docks is a little too populous.
Mhm.
So- It's the yeah, but he arranges for that, so you guys go over there and yeah, go with that. Yeah, we'll go with this scene. Alright, cool. But yeah, in any case, you meet up. At this point, it is now nightfall. Brosnov nightfall. So it's dark. And you pull into, or you head over to, like, the presumed meeting, and lo and behold, Kagero and just a couple of other kobold bikers kind of join you. Kagero has his big Vitten motorcycle, but he's got his little sidecar with a couple kobolds riding in it. So it's about like, say, okay, he's got the two, so there's 3 bikers, and then the 2, or well, there's 3 bikes, there's 2 each on each one, so 2, 4, 6, yeah, there's 8 of them. There's 8 kobolds and Kagero himself that have arrived. It's a small
Malachi
entourage.
visibly cringes at the kobolds, like, ugh.
Meanwhile, Boris is gonna pull out his usual offerings out of his bag, which is several large heads of cabbages.
You just hold this
Whoever's
out
the Malachi's left,
to
he just looks at him, he's like, man,
The
don't let anyone
kobolds.
ride at those cards, huh?
Yes, the kobolds. They love the cabbages, so I'll hand them over.
some of the kobolds will, one of the kobold will kind of like scurry up to you and kind of take the cabbages, and he'll scurry back, and some of the other ones will start like munching on it, and you see Kagero
Malachi's visible disdain.
You see Kagero, who's like looking over at the bunch, the heads of cabbages that the kobolds are sort of tearing into, and he reaches in the rabble. He towers over these guys. He reaches in, grabs one whole head of cabbage, and he like bites on it like an apple, just chews on it. And he's like,
Can you-
not bad.
Do you
Well,
guys
thank
know
you.
anyone normal?
Akira shakes her head.
It is organically grown here in Brosnov with no pesticides, so I hope you enjoy.
Who in the technocrats eats cabbage like that?
Kagero, by the
Akira
way, is
somehow
just kind
has
of
one
like
the cabbages and eating it.
Kagero is just
eating
like
it as
still.
mentally as possible.
Oh. Kagero's still chewing. He's like points to Core and kind of nods as he's looking at you, Malachi. I was like, yeah, well, you should. Like, still munching, mouthful of cabbage. That was good stuff. Anyways, what's this whole business about? I got stuff to do for the big man. Make it quick.
Well, I think that's actually what we are here to talk about. We need to speak with the big man.
No can do. He's busy. Whatever business you got, it's gonna have to go through me.
As long as you have the information we need, then that is fine.
Of course. I'm gonna get sent down here with nothing. What you need?
Well,
Sugoku tasked
go ahead.
Sugoku tasked us with finding something. However, we don't really have details on what that something is.
Hmm. So you need some deets on something, huh? I think I know what this is about. Well, big man asked you about that magic stone, yeah?
Oh, it's a stone, is it?
Stone, doohickey, whatever the hell it is.
Something about disappearing?
Yeah, about that. Who's the new guy, by the way?
He's a-
Malachi.
A recent
Magic
acquisition? Yes.
Specialist, eh? He kind of picks his teeth out of the, some of the cabbage. And so what's so special about him?
Well, I tell you, looking at your bike right now, it needs an oil change in about 2 days.
Kind of turns around, looks at one of the kobolds in the sidecar, who's he's kind of sort of tinkering with stuff, and you can see him kind of trying to undo something in the sidecar and flop over. Looks back over and he's like, "All right, this one's fine."
You probably noticed on our last job we were a little bit magically lacking, so we thought we ought to shore up our weaknesses.
Well, he kind of stoops down to get a closer look at you, Malachi. It's like, "All right, I think you're fine. It's just gotta watch yourselves out there. There's a lot of suspicious folk going around these days. A lot of weird stuff's been happening." And then he
You're
pulls
telling
his
me.
pulls his look back and he takes another big crunch of the head of cabbage as he says this. There's all these weird fucking people.
Yes, weirdos. Chomp, chomp.
Just munches this fucking thing like an apple.
You sure you don't have one of those scrying orbs hidden somewhere? I really do feel like I'm being punked.
Oh shoot! I need to grab a water.
This
Hold
is
on
just
one
our
second.
life.
My condolences.
If you need a quick 2 minutes, I just gotta grab some water. So be right back.
Okay. We can just yap amongst ourselves.
Slowly attaches the loudener.
Do you know, Malachi, if you like, I do take requests. What is your favorite type of vegetable?
I hate him.
Oh, Cor looks a little sad.
Can't say I'm surprised by that answer.
And Vera going closer to him with a big smile. How about your favorite meat then?
I don't really have a favorite meat. I actually don't really care for eating.
Oh, I
Oh.
suppose that does make sense. I honestly
that
forgot-
part- I
What about your
remember.
favorite blood then?
Favorite
A lot of
blood?
people I kill get blood. Yeah,
Blood's
a lot
blood.
of people I kill get blood.
Look,
Really,
I don't make no
find that
fancy.
everything's blood.
I don't make no
You're just be
fancy
like, "All right,
profiles. Blood is blood.
Yeah.
You just drink it. The people get weird about vampires doing stuff. I lost interest in any of that stuff a long time ago.
But blood tastes differently depending on what species you bite into.
Yeah, that's the thing. I stopped biting into them. People would get really weird about it.
Oh,
You know,
you
you know,
another cabbage.
it's not so bad when they're like, "Oh no, a vampire! Ah, don't drink my blood." But when they're like, "Oh yes, please," that's when things get really weird. All right, and I've been around enough places to go, "All right, that's enough for me. I don't need to go around doing this anymore." So now I just have this trusty syringe.
It
One
does
too many
seem very
times.
useful.
You know what? This does remind me. One time there was a dude that really wanted me to eat him. I thought that was a little weird.
In
I'm
bed?
telling you this in bed.
Oh no! Like he wanted me to take off a leg at first, and then eventually just like the rest of him in my mouth. It was weird.
I'm telling
didn't
you,
do
there's
it.
something in the water with this city. Makes you strange.
I actually think it's the air.
Oh, the air's probably fine.
Looks up at the sky.
I don't know.
No,
I've
I
been
think
breathing
it's
through a
the air.
filter for the
Yeah,
past-
nothing wrong with a little bit of air. Nothing wrong with a little bit of
I
dark
don't know. I've been
clouds.
breathing through a filter for the past couple of years, so maybe it hasn't bothered me.
Oh, well, that's
People certainly aren't like this in the kingdom.
Never,
No.
don't know. Never been outside this town, city.
I admit that the most of the
State?
strange people I've met in my life have
City-state.
been here. Everyone back home was pretty normal. But I guess it's all relative.
Malachi just kind of looks wistfully off into the clouds. Maybe a filter would be good. Maybe I ought to convince them technocrats to stick some filters on them smokestacks. Maybe it'll do this city some good.
Well, plant at least a couple more trees, don't you think?
Filters have been outlawed. I'm kidding.
No filters allowed. You have to
No
breathe in the
filters.
whole smoke.
You gotta breathe in the entire industrial smoke.
God. Smell that Rostov air.
Can't you just drink it like booze? Anyways, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so Kagero is here, and he's like, alright, what do you guys want?
Could you tell us about this
Details.
stone?
Unfortunately, this is something I have been trying to rack my head around on this myself, because this is something he's asked me to take a look into as well. But unfortunately, I don't really have much leads. My crew isn't exactly fit to looking around anywhere without starting trouble or getting chased out by the cops. Oh, but you know what?
Well,
Did have one lead that he wanted me to look over, but you know, I'm pretty much carrying this whole gang. He kind of looks over at the kobolds, like two of them are like fighting over a single head of cabbage.
this seems highly inefficient.
Yeah, I've worked with some better folk in my time, but well, it's what happens when you get them all when they all get arrested, I guess. He kind of shrugs. Work with what you got.
No, I mean, why don't you give them like feeding things, like horses, keep the cabbage in their mouth?
Oh, they don't like that stuff, man. Ask yourself this: have you ever tried to feed a kobold?
Yes, lead on multiple occasions, but I suppose that's a bit different.
Very different, unfortunately.
I made them a very nice ratatouille just the other week.
Yeah, they're still talking about it. In any case, I've got my hands tied on this matter, but I'll tell you what. I got a little something. Got a little something here that might help both you and I. And with that, he flashes a little ticket. And kind of like holds it in front of you guys. And he says, this is a little document that Sugoku gave me, a little ticket that'll get you in to one of Lady Yuki's shows.
Or just sighs very deeply.
You're not a fan of the missus?
I mean, she is nice enough, I suppose. It's a little... Are we sure this is a good idea, Taylor? We've been told not to... We're not really supposed to do much with her.
She
Not
just
really
gives you a look.
It's a long story.
If, in case those have forgotten, you did have a run-in with Yuki Wonderworks and their Yakuza, and they politely
think I
asked you to stay away. Due
mean,
to,
Yep.
yeah.
Taylor's look is
Oh.
like you.
If only I had a Yasha.
If only.
Taylor's got more of a "Are you really asking this now?" kind of look.
Well, she didn't come up before.
Even with that, I still think it's the best option.
All right. Well, you're the boss.
Am I missing something on this?
No, just internal things.
We have some history with Miss Wonderworks.
Ah, so you've met Lady Yuki before.
Yes, we have had the pleasure.
Ah, well, lucky you. she's a fine performer.
Lucky us.
Well, in any case, this ticket invites to a one show for a party of, well, I guess it's party enough for, he kind of counts all of you. It's enough for all of us, actually. Now, I'd normally take my Kobold crew around, but well, kind of like looks one more time. You see the two kobolds who are fighting over the cabbage pieces have now the cabbage torn in half, and they're just hitting each other with the halves of the cabbage. The other kobolds are like chasing each other around their bikes, and the one that's like in the sidecar has now like almost completely detached the sidecar by accident and is now like frantically trying to reattach it.
A bunch of silly little goobers.
Yeah,
They have their off days.
You have on days?
They wish their off day was when they were chasing us.
It's like, well, there was that time we chased you.
I'm sorry
Yeah,
You
about
chase
that.
these guys?
Oh, he doesn't know?
Um, well,
His reaction to us bringing up a museum made me think he knew, but I suppose he knew only some of it.
Look, I only knew what the papers told me. They didn't tell me the specifics.
Well,
Yes,
ain't got
we
much.
have
Sorry.
interesting history with him and his friends.
and his motorcycle.
You, what? Did you get hit by his motorcycle or something? What's that look for?
Several times.
Yes.
Oh, my apologies.
The motorcycle looks at Core.
Core looks a little pale, which is very hard for a half drow to do, but still. His hair that's usually like flowing all around his face is just like flat, like.
He wilts. He wilts thinking like getting
Oh,
hit by a
no.
motorcycle.
Again.
Speaking of motorcycles, I really like this image, whoever put that in for the group chat thing.
Thank you. I'm a genius.
So, it's
Yeah.
honestly
It's like
perfect
Goku.
for this. Yeah, he says, all right, well, we could definitely plan to do a meet then. My crew can sit out and take a look. And he kind of leans in and he says, you know, between you and me, I'm thinking there might be something else going on in the show afterwards. You've been hearing about this Prowler fella, right?
It's hard not to hear about him, yes.
I heard
Well-
he's prowling around.
Call it a gut feeling, but I think he might even be paying a visit then on one of these little shows. I've got a theory about it, you know. This guy comes around, he's been stealing all this various stuff, but it ain't anything special, right? So he's a kind of a regular guy. I'm willing to bet he's gonna pay a visit, in fact, I'm gonna let you in on a secret. I'm hoping he shows up because, and you haven't been knowing about this, but me and my boys, well, no one can resist Lady Yuki's songs. They're just some of the best around. And so what I thought is I have me and my boys ride around the city and draw him out with some of her fine tunes. He'll get interested and maybe he'll pay a visit to listen to one of her songs. And that's when I get him. And he's like you know, punches his hand with his fist.
Looks like
Oh,
don't
yeah.
you know anyone normal?
We know some normal dogs.
Oh,
Oh, they're perfectly charming.
They also know how to write in perfect common. Well, unperfect common.
Their handwriting is better than Akira's.
It's true. Actually, I don't even think we established if Akira can even write.
I think Tessa's like
fan.
the most normal person you guys know.
The
That's
only
true.
inspiration I'm getting for armor designs is through madness, it seems.
I've heard that is a good place to look for inspiration, though.
If you're one of them crazed artists, sure. I kind of like my mind intact.
Fair enough.
Well, unless I'm drinking, I suppose, then it's all right.
Well, when is this show then, Mr. Kaguro?
Well, we got about 6 hours till the show.
Oh, so soon. Okay.
Yeah, they do them at the start of every night rotation. Yeah, just as it just so happens, it is a night rotation.
This is true. Cora looks up at the sky as if that's any help in determining what. Well, it's dark. The lights are off, so I guess that means it's night.
Got just enough time to set up and meet for one more show. Like I said, if everything works out well, we'll have our little prowler coming in for the trap I've laid.
I suppose we'll see.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose we'll need to head home and get ready.
DM,
Well-
is there a dress code to these sorts of events?
Not really. It's one of those. So it's at the old Opera House, which you guys have been there before. There is no particular dress code. It's you can dress fancy or you don't have to dress fancy. You're gonna be literally in a den of thieves.
I mean, we could wear what we got last time around. This isn't exactly our first Yuki Wonderworks show.
True. Didn't you guys go in disguise last time?
Yeah, we had our little nice snazzy outfits.
So you could definitely go in that.
Are we going in disguise this time because we don't want to be recognized by Yuki's people, or are we just going to accept that they're going to be a little pissed at us, but we need to talk to them? Is that perhaps another option for us? What exactly was your reasoning behind this being a lead, if I might ask? Is it just about the Prowler, or did you think that Lady Yuki might know something?
Oh, sorry. I got a little excited with my own plan. Well, supposedly, according to Sugoku, well, I mean, he knows better than anyone. He knows pretty well on the Yuki Wonderworks folks. They're actually the ones that kind of helped him out with out of his whole syndicate trouble. That's
He doesn't say anything, but there is that moment in his mind where he's like, "Oh, well, that makes sense." Explain some things about Sugoku.
In any case, Sugoku has some friends on the inside that work with Lady Yuki, and well, you might be able to have the opportunity to meet with some of the folks who might have a better idea. Not to mention, the place is snazzy. There's going to be someone who's smart enough that isn't just the syndicate heads that are that might know something about this.
So we should be talking to her people then.
Most likely, if anyone's gonna know anything about the going-ons in the town, it's either gonna be the Syndicate or it's gonna be the Yuki Wonderworks. And quite frankly, I wouldn't hedge my bets with the Syndicate guys.
Oh, I don't suppose we should.
Nah, they're a little too busy with this whole Prowler thing, anyways. Did you hear about the last hit that happened?
Oh, was it bad?
Thought
he didn't
real
take
bad.
anything worthwhile.
He didn't. Oh no. Well, supposedly he did make off with some valuable components, but was a big bust of various tinkerers' goods that was being shipped in, and they were avoiding avoiding the imports and importing the processing. It's nothing too criminal, but the fact that they were circumventing the whole process was kind of glaring, supposedly.
So the guards got him.
Well, the cards were chasing him, and he led them right to the syndicate's little operation. Yep, that's about 2 million gold's worth of good gone. And that's not counting the stuff he made off with, too.
Oh dear. Well,
Um,
so yeah, I
my
suppose the syndicate is off the list for now.
Yeah. It's also part of why I'm on the prowl for the Prowler. They say there's a big bounty going on for this guy, and I'm aiming to earn my keep with it.
Oh dear.
Yep, they want him. They want him gone.
I suppose I'm not surprised. Another reminder, actually. Was it... So, like, Wonderworks not maybe on the best of terms. Was it only, like, Wonderworks as a whole, or does that include
It was like it
Lady
wasn't.
Yuki as well?
It wasn't even Lady Yuki. It was like her people, her like, her uncle? Question mark? One of the older members of the organization who was like,
So-
"Hey, you know a little too much. Stop coming around."
Okay. But
Don't
Yuki
talk
herself,
about
maybe not so problematic.
No, she seemed to like us well enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
You didn't have
that sounds
any
about
to.
That's good enough.
You
for
threw
me.
a couch at him, remember? Well, not. You know who I'm talking about.
That comes later.
That's wrong game.
That was
Wrong
funny
wrong
enough,
game.
though.
Future.
That's funny as fuck, though.
We were basically paid off and told, "Don't come around here. Forget anything that you saw. Don't talk about this."
Yep.
Well, we're gonna have to talk about it.
Indeed.
Time to talk.
Okay. That is fine. If you know what, that's fine. We can work with that.
I mean, to be fair, there's a way that we could just say, "We have to talk." Not about that, but we have to talk.
Yeah. All right. Nothing to it, I guess.
All right.
Burn.
You have been very helpful. Thank you very much.
Of course. I'll see you over at the Opera House then.
Indeed. We'll
Alright.
put on our finest clubbing attire. Cora looked at himself like,
Well, you'll know where to find me there.
It will be hard to miss you. That is correct.
And with that, he moseys over to his bike. He quickly fastens all the things that the kobold had unfastened by accidentally. Just like in one, like, this kobold's been working hard to refasten everything. He gently nudges the kobold away, literally like pushes it together. One hand turns, squeak, it's on, and then all the kobolds see that Kagero is mounting back on his bike, so all their nonsense is like they stop their nonsense and they just clamber back to their bikes and they all ride off.
Time to get ready.
"Indeed. We best head home and change and perhaps make some plans for what we want to do and what we don't want to do."
It might be more of the latter. Oh boy. I need to BRB. But yeah.
Mhm.
All right.
Back to home.
We'll
Just-
head back.
to segue this, is there anything you guys wish to prepare for this, or are you just getting ready?
I'm trying to think if I should try to change out some spell slots. Or spells.
I bring my axe. The fucking 80s laugh track plays in the background.
Wait.
Damn.
You think that guy got anything fancy, or is he just talking?
Oh, Mr. Kaguru, you mean?
Yeah, you think he's got anything fancy?
To wear?
I don't think he does.
I don't know. Maybe a nice jacket?
Jacket? No. Him? No.
I mean, isn't that a thing? Motorcycle jackets?
I suppose nice being subjective. He's probably gonna show up in leathers.
I've heard in some corners of Brosnov that is nice.
We'll see. Grumble, grumble.
You know, since you're our magical expert, Mr. Malachi, might I ask exactly what kind of magic you like to use?
Gizmos. I don't really cast spells.
Oh, I see.
I've been working hard on making devices and tools.
Interesting. I admit that's not really my expertise.
Like this rock. I imbued it with an eldritch blast from a well-passing warlock. I'm honestly not sure why I did that.
I see.
Like your hip's like a cat at magic.
Magic.
Kira, I cast magic on you every day.
I know. And she looks so sad when you say that.
I reach out
Oh.
and I drew a craft a little daisy for Akira.
She accepts the daisy, but she looks like a sad puppy.
It's
Somehow.
edible.
Oh, look at it! It's a magic! It's
She like flicks her tongue up to get the daisy and eats it sadly.
Welcome back.
If it makes you feel any better, I'm simply a conduit.
Kayla just now tunes in to the conversation.
For the
Okay.
magic, I mean.
Oh.
I'm not a wizard. In times of need, the Wild Mother simply comes to my aid, and through her I channel her power.
You see the glazing happen in her eyes.
I've tried several times to take Akira to the local temple, and every time she falls asleep. But she is a child of the Wild Mother, and we embrace her regardless.
You're dissociating.
Were there any
Trying so hard.
were there any preparations you wanted to make specifically, by the way, Taylor?
No, not really. Nothing
Okay.
more than what was discussed. Like adjusting her
Yeah.
outfit a little bit, but
Yeah, Carl will put on his clubbing outfit.
Clubbing up it.
Alrighty.
Kayla looks like less of a pirate than she normally is.
Alright.
It's very funny
can-
for someone who
I
doesn't
know-
actually sail at all.
I know we've done with this sequence before, but perhaps we can just kind of talk through about the looks we're going in with this as we arrive at the opera house. The segue us to the opera house.
Who wants to try to remember what their clubbing outfit looks like?
I
Or
mean,
maybe
I
you've
mean,
got a
no.
new
It's been some time. We could always have new.
new wardrobe.
Oh, true. I'm gonna be so real, I doubt it. I doubt Cora has gotten anything new.
It has been 3 years. Who knows? You picked
For
up a
clubbing,
little.
no. He's probably gotten several new outfits to go gardening in, but how many times did
Probably-
Cora go clubbing? like once or twice a year. Oh.
Uh-oh.
But yeah.
I
I think he's going through it.
Huh?
Oh, yeah. He's gone through it.
What happened?
Discord is
lost it.
putting... Oh.
Oh.
Returns.
Yippee!
Hopefully. Is
Hanzo.
he still in Discord dial-up hell?
Fine. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Fucking, I don't remember. I don't remember shit.
I might put it.
I
Something else.
recall.
I was not prepared.
I recall what Core wears.
Or layers.
Honestly, if I wanted to, I might be able to actually find what we wore. Let me see if I can dig up my old notes. Welcome back.
Come down.
Okay, it wasn't in 2024. It must have been in 2023.
God, don't.
These are
actually
words.
2022.
These are words that I say to hurt you.
It's worse.
Let's see.
It's worse somehow.
How many points of psychic damage is that?
Too
Enough.
many.
Enough.
Enough. Too many. Same difference.
Oh.
Hmm.
What if the psychic damage was all the friends we made along the way?
If only.
Sorry about that. Are we all? Is everything okay now? We good?
TBD. We're
To be
looking for
determined.
notes.
Oh, okay.
We are looking through notes to try to find
We are
outfit
looking.
descriptions.
Yes, we're looking at the notes.
Alrighty.
Nope.
Not just
I,
one person looking through.
By
Yeah.
multiple people. Certainly, right?
Many
We're definitely all
individuals.
peeking over your shoulder, looking at your notes.
Pretty much.
Maybe
You know
not.
what?
I have a vague idea of what Taylor would probably be wearing now.
I think I can find. I find the right video. I could probably, based on the context.
Video.
Let's see.
God.
Outfits.
Outfits. Why is it outfits? Why not infits?
Woke.
Unless
It's
I'd
the
made
There's
it
the end.
session. Pretty sure it was before. It was before the assassins.
Assassins.
I'll find it, I swear.
Oh, let's see. Core got a really nice. Core got a very nice red coat. That's Core's outfit. Seiza got a long dress with a cutaway in a navy blue color.
Hell yeah.
Akira got something applied to her horns, so it looked like embers were coming out.
Oh, that's cool. I kind of remember that now.
I don't think I
Yeah, it
wrote
looks
down
like it
what
was-
Taylor was wearing.
That was about 2.5 years ago.
Years.
I can
Yarn.
see Talon deciding not
Oh,
to.
this is. Trail Runs of Red, I think, was where you guys got to the,
We went. The date we played this was 6/21/2023.
Oh, you know what? I think Taylor was out for that day.
Oh yeah, yeah. At the top, I have here that Taylor wasn't here.
Yeah, I'm looking at it, and I don't see
Oh.
Taylor's character, and I see the Opera House. Yeah,
Oh,
you were
damn.
out.
That's funny.
Oh,
Alright, Taylor, you get to make your own outfit.
that would be why. You know.
So no,
Oh,
you don't know
Well,
what happened in
so
that.
the next session, it says that we're still there, and Taylor's wearing a waistcoat with slacks.
Okay. Well, if you want to update your wardrobes, you're more than welcome to.
I like how it just the embers. Like you're changing nothing else.
Put her in a suit.
Sounds about right.
That's right, Akira had the
I can
embers.
see her being so uncomfy in the suit, but she also would rock it.
I mean, we don't make you like keep it all buttoned up because, for instance, Core's clubbing outfit is he's got a really fancy red coat on, and then his like button up is like buttoned uncomfortably low in his opinion, but it reveals his like pretty extensive like chest tattoo.
Oh my gosh. Honestly, I can see Akira more in a dress just because if she needs to fucking fight, oh god, that suit would get fucking hulked almost immediately and it would be so funny, but at the same time,
Goodbye, suit.
Goodbye, suit.
Goodbye,
Bye.
suit.
Yes, Core will just get changed, and I guess it'll be a first for Malachi. I guess to see that Core has this extremely extensive tattoo that just looks like inky watermarks around on his chest that start at like roughly where his heart is and just spill out from there.
Oh, what's the story behind that? Pointing.
I've always felt very connected to the ocean, but I lived in the mountains for most of my life.
Spiritual, is it?
Yes, I grew up at a monastery.
Fair enough, fair enough. Sometimes we feel connections we don't understand. I get that.
Indeed. So, as foolish as it is to live in this city sometimes, well, it has great access to the ocean at least.
Especially if you live down by the docks.
And
you
we
live there,
used
you
to.
pretty much used to.
Yeah, they made us move here.
You actually,
Looks at the party.
actually still hold the
I have to look up
you hold the
interest.
urban mythos of being the merman of Brosnov because of
Indeed,
your
but Cor-
frequent outings and dipping into the
Core
water.
wouldn't bring that up. I don't think he even realizes that that's him. He hears that story and he's like, wow,
Whoa,
believe
who is that?
I can't believe there's mermaids here. That's crazy. I'd love to meet one someday.
It's just been Core the whole
Oh my
time,
God, what-
just like freaking scaring the
Whoa.
fishermen because they'll look at the guy dip in the water like, oh, he ain't coming back up.
That's
And
Yeah,
then like
Core
hours
wouldn't-
later, he just
Horrible.
pops back out. They're like, what the hell? Where'd you come from?
That's literally
my
how he
gosh.
meditates. He goes out to the ocean, he dives in, and he just stays down there for like a couple hours, and then he comes back up. He never comes up for air.
Yeah.
He just goes down and chills.
It just goes down, chills, lives, hangs out.
Comes back.
Hell yeah.
That's one hell of a fit for Akira.
Yeah, it is. It's tempting. It's tempting.
Do
I
it.
would almost say she wouldn't. Fuck it, fine. There you go. Put it in your note.
Hell yeah.
Where the hell did Akira get this from? No one knows.
The closet.
Everyone is surprised
always
that
had
you
it.
bought clothing.
I honestly want to say that I think Seiza bought it for you.
Oh my gosh. Wait, yes.
That does feel like a Seiza thing.
That I
Yeah,
I concur with
like,
that.
she would never fucking wear this. Akira literally coming out in it. Like, oh, this is supposed to be funny.
Found the moment.
Found the moment to wear this.
You look lovely. That must be what Seiza bought for you the other day. Looks nice. Oh. I'm gonna reach
I'll,
around and tug the tag out.
I'm gonna just grab this image real quick just to
She would be
show what
wearing it with the tag. We're surprised that it's not inside out.
so it's the Dragonborn barbarian rocking this fit. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Anyways, shall we proceed to the opera?
Indeed.
Yeah, for Taylor, I
Yippee!
think we can keep this. I mean, kind of what she had before, but I think just no waistcoat, now just a coat. Not like fancy coat, but like a trench coat.
All right.
And probably like a bag, just space for all of her crap.
Hell yeah. I would say that this is skimpier than Akira's normal outfit, but let's be real. I think her normal outfit actually might be skimpier.
It might be.
Perhaps.
Yes.
This doesn't really fit for the theme. Actually, I want something better. Lies of P is good, but I
Honestly,
need
Akira's more
more.
By the way, what goes in the purse? The one-eyed rat looking at you judgingly.
A little rat carrier.
A little rat carrier, yeah. The rat
This
eye
is
patch
just
has
for the rat.
been
Indeed.
switched to the other side of the eye, and it's now jeweled. And he looks at you judgingly.
Yeah,
He
this
also has a
works.
spike collar on because that's funny.
Now,
He's gonna
about
punk.
this.
Punk rat.
He's a punk rat. He's in his punk phase.
Yeah, there we go. Actually, there we go. Grab. Can never go wrong with this theme for our next scene. Yeah, you make it to the outer part of to the outside of the opera house area. As you recall, the place is just basically a shutdown. It's a shutdown building. Like from the outside, it looks like it's been like it's dilapidated. It looks like this is the not so good part of town. You see some like grisly looking thugs kind of like patrolling around the area who are just kind of like, it's everything about this just kind of screams you don't want to be here. But of course you have to be here. But it's definitely gives off the unfriendly vibe as you look to what looks like a pretty rundown opera house building, and arrive to find Kagero and his little kobold crew near the opera house. And he waves you down. Kagero has made very little changes to his appearance, by the way. He still has his his Sugoku uniform, his jacket and everything, but you can see that there is a modest attempt to clean it up a little bit. And of course he's kind of slicked his hair back a little bit to appear as if he's a little more proper, I guess is the best way to put it. But it's not that much of an improvement.
An attempt was made.
Yeah, at least he tried. His kobolds are not going in, so they obviously didn't bother. But yeah, he says, "All right, we're here."
Oh, your hair looks wonderful. You really cleaned up.
Thanks. It's just it's whatever I
One of the
could.
kobolds has the Fonz haircut.
Yeah. Yep, one of them who's the impromptu chief now, who's gonna be in charge while the boss is away. He just takes off his helmet. He has the Fonz hair. He's got the
Fonz.
jacket, and he's like, "All right, while the boss is away, you'll be listening to me now. You hear?" And all the kobolds just look at him very, very confused.
Like the fuck.
Like, what the hell?
Better not act up now.
I best not be acting up.
I'm gonna glance at. Well, Kagero is busy hurting his kobolds. I'm gonna glance at the group and Malachi. Malachi is wearing really heavy armor, right? You have insane AC, if I remember correctly.
Yes, but right now you can't see it because it's folded in.
Oh
underneath
yeah,
his clothing.
but Core is aware
Unemployed.
that you're.
Mhm.
You got some fancy armor. Okay, before we go in, I would like to cast Aid on myself, Taylor, and Akira. Normally I would do Seiza, but she's not here.
Sag.
I'll do
Sag.
it at 3rd level. So give yourselves 10 maximum HP.
All right.
Okie dokie.
Just on the safe side.
Oh, are you expecting a fight?
Maybe.
If
Honestly, hopefully not, but
ideally not. If the Prowler shows up, we might get involved, even if we don't wish to.
and
How long is this play?
it's a concert, I believe.
I feel like
Yeah,
unless I
it's-
pick a really crazy spell, it's gonna go for longer than an hour, so I won't bother.
Probably be about an hour long concert. It's just a few songs. It's all Lady Yuki who's playing, by the way.
Yeah.
Like I said,
won't bother. It's fine.
we kind of left things on an awkward term with Lady Yuki's people, so there's a non-zero chance we have to deal with a bit of a brawl at first.
Well, if it's any consolation, they don't know me.
That might make it worse, actually.
Not if I bring out the loud. No,
I think that will definitely make it worse.
it just everything escalates. What I mean to say is, I'll be around. They probably won't jump me, so I'll be
Well-
around to help you.
The short version of the story is we were told not to tell anyone about what happened last time, and you being here might imply some things have been told.
I don't think they're that bright. We'll see.
Well, you'll learn this about me either way. I'm a bit of a nervous fellow. Cor, like, sort of rubs his hands together nervously, as if that's somehow surprising.
You know,
Hi.
a bottle of grog does a pretty good job of chasing away the anxiety.
I've never been one for the drink, I fear.
Well, tell you what. Would it make you feel better if I had told you I had healing bullets?
Do you? Is that a thing?
It is. Cost me a fortune. But if it makes you feel better, I can heal.
I see. Well, that would be helpful, I suppose. Does it hurt?
Don't know. Probably not as much as a healing, I suppose.
How does it work? Is it like a syringe that you fire, or?
Oh no, that's much too brutal. It's just a glass. It's just a glass receptacle, I suppose, containing the healing spell.
Oh, interesting.
So, I suppose getting hit with a bead of glass would be unpleasant, but everything after that should be all right.
I see. Well, that would definitely help.
Cut to a flashback of me killing the little brain thing at the beginning of Baldur's Gate by bludgeoning it to death with a potion by accident.
That
Smash
did
cut.
happen. I was there.
Yeah, and I was
Smash
like,
cut
oh,
back, smash cut back.
let me just heal him. Smacks him for D4 damage, kills him instantly. Oh, right. Bro died before he could get healed.
Oopsies. I just like to be prepared, that's all.
I think we'll be fine.
I hope so.
Let's get in there.
Well, I suppose we gotta.
What's with that guy pointing at the Fawn's kobold?
Oh, that's Frederick.
You can call me Freddy, and you can also call me all night. Hey.
He does stop by quite frequently. He does.
I
He
don't-
has a fondness for marinara sauce.
I don't trust him.
Keep the red sauce coming, Core. You're a fine addition.
He keeps
I'm
trying
drunk
to
inside.
recruit me into the gang, and I don't know how to explain that I'm not interested.
You get a brief look and then I'm going inside. I can't deal with this.
Core has been adopted by the kobolds of this gang.
They accept you.
Okay, at least they don't call Akira mother. Can you imagine?
Mother-
Akira shouldn't be having kids.
Least mother material, I think.
I think I'd rather have Yasha be a mom than Akira.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Yasha takes care of plants.
That's fair.
Well, do you guys go with Kagero to into the opera house?
Indeed.
No, we leave.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well-
he was like, nah, I'm done. I'm out of here.
Well, the kobolds. He leaves with the kobolds to do their thing, and you see him kind of give some instructions. But aside from that, he joins you, and he's like, "All right, time to make an entrance." And He walks with you guys and flashes the ticket to the guards.
The
Yeah, you keep that away. He walks on in, and rather than letting the doors graciously open for some of the guests, he kind of shoves the doors open, kind of waltzes in. He's just like, all right! It's like, who's ready for a show? And inside, there's a number of various individuals, some rough, but you can see like numerous... You know, they appear to be people of higher import who are more finely dressed, and a good number of them kind of pause what they're doing, and they just kind of look over to all of you. And they definitely do not give you the most welcome of stares as he's looking at you, as they're looking at your collective group.
Amazing.
There's this awkward silence as well. And
I don't know these people waddles by.
Cora comes to like shrink, but he's like 6'1", so he's like, suddenly I wish I was a little bit shorter. Sort of hunch over and give one of them like a very nervous smile, like, hey.
Well,
Kayla is Idgaf.
hopefully you weren't attempting to avoid attention, because you most certainly have garnered it.
Indeed.
Being like, move by. I don't know these chuckleheads.
You're kind of like in the lobby of this area. There's I'll kind of dress the room a little bit, but the inside is not much better than the outside. You can definitely see that this was once an opulent opera house. Now is turned into a rather dilapidated theater of sorts, but also mixed in as a bit of a bar. The floor of kind of like the main area is more of like all the chairs have been ripped up and moved around, and there's crude tables and stuff that have been kind of placed down. So the place is more like a large like a speakeasy, so to speak, with various tables and chairs on the ground floor, and then the booths above, like the little balconies of the booths above, have also been segmented as well. The various architecture once looked pretty, but now has kind of fallen to ruin. But you can see that there have been very crude attempts at like preserving or, adding in little makeshift modifications to fit the vibes, so to speak. Overall, it's a dimly lit opera house that kind of reeks of the various smokes. You can hear the sounds of both high class, like the higher class, as well as the guttural laughs of some of the, I guess you could put it like the henchmen of these fancier folks, as there's some more crude exchanges between the more sophisticated silent speaking that's going around. Everyone's sort of more or less huddled in various parts of the lobby, as well as the main floor, which is completely open, by the way. But the area to the upstairs is guarded heavily by two Vitten guards who appear to be from the Yuki Wonderworks. They're finely dressed in the same style as many of the Yakuza, in the more snappier outfits than most of the other, grunts. So kind of like the lower area, sort of like the playground for all the grunts and all the lesser ranked guys, and then the higher up areas are like where the lieutenants and the more important guys are kind of sitting.
Yeah, last time around we had to get an invite to go upstairs. So I guess we'll stick downstairs for now.
Wonder who's up there with that many guards.
Actually, you have access to your own booth. As Kagero flashes his ticket, and they tell him like, "Oh yeah, you're in this balcony," and he says like, "Yeah, don't cause trouble." And the guards do look at you guys, and they kind of have a very knowing look of just like, "The fuck are you doing back here?" But Kagero is just like, they're with me. They're my +1s. And it's enough to at least dissuade any attempts at halting you guys. But they are definitely glaring at you.
How are you looking at?
They can glare all they want.
Yep. In any case, yeah. And
I'll just keep my head down and follow Kagero.
you are of
here
course
with
welcome
him.
to the lobby, but yeah.
Nah, I think at least for the moment, heading to the booth is the plan.
Indeed.
All right.
I think that might be for the best.
Well, you head to your booths, and just like how you had before, it's a nice, comfy area to get a good view, and you see the stage is with its ripped up curtains, but it's again, there are attempts to try and keep things civilized, but it's not the best of things. There's you can see some of the columns have been tagged with some graffiti. It's not the best looking place.
Not the best option.
Not the best place, to be quite honest. But as far as criminal dens go, this is pretty fancy. Your seats are comfy, and as you get seated, Kagero sits down and he has to adjust and kind of take up 2 seats because he's a big fella. But he settles down. He actually sets his sword that's been on his back this whole time. He sets it down, sort of at his side, and he's like, "All right, I've been really, really excited. I really wanted to catch one of these shows, so this is gonna be great."
Well, you're in for a treat. She's quite a talented singer.
Oh man, I'm still really jealous that you guys actually got to meet her.
It was complicated. Say the
I'm-
least.
She's a busy lady, but I don't doubt that. Still though, God. In any case, people start to settle down as the hour comes where the show's about to begin, and the show host walks onto the stage, and he says, "Ladies and gentlemen, it's I have some urgent news to announce to you. Unfortunately, the Lady Yuki has been delayed on her transit over to the show, and she apologizes on behalf. So, the Yuki Wonderworks would like you all to give at least the next for the next half hour to wait patiently until she arrives and is ready to perform for you. In the meantime, we have been informed and instructed that any drinks that you procure during this unexpected intermission are free of charge on her, as she put it. And she wishes to see you soon in the near hour. We apologize again for this delay, and please help yourselves to anything to quell your patience. Drink to your heart's content. Just try not to burn down the opera house like last time." In any case, we'll let you know once the show is ready to begin. And there is a collective jeering and booing at first from the announcements, but then the follow-up of free alcohol is then ooh yeah, yeah, time to drink. And you see the crowds below of all the, well, of course the bastards below are all like, "Ah yeah, free beer." And so you see them collectively make their way to the lobby, and Kagero is visibly upset. He's like, "God damn it!" It's like, he's like, "I was ready to see her live. I've only listened to her on I've only listened to her songs. I've never got to see her in person. Oh, of course it's my luck."
Well, it's only delayed, and you know what they say. Sometimes, the waiting makes things even better. The
Man.
anticipation.
Oh, I'm waiting, all right. Waiting at the bar. Excuse
Ah,
me,
I'm
waddles
gonna
around.
get a drink. Hey,
I imagine we turn and there's like a blinking outline where Seiza used to be, but she's not there anymore. The second she heard free booze, she was gone.
Gone.
free alcohol.
Absolutely gone.
Time to get plastered.
Yep. And you see Kagero
We'll find her later.
frustratingly, he gets up and he's like, I'm gonna go get a drink. I guess now's probably the best time to talk with whomever about whatever. You do your thing. I'm gonna go and try not to get too pissed about this, or maybe beat someone up. Whatever comes first.
Hey, drinks first. What do you drink, big man? He just talks to Kagero as they go fucking. Malachi's going with Kagero to the bar.
Something like this, I'm gonna need something heavy.
How about maybe a Vitten Stout? That's always good.
Well, I guess so. I don't drink that stuff as much as I should. Well, I should. That's I guess that's more the northern guys. Is what they'll say. Not really a northern Vinton guy.
I don't know. They got some pretty good Vitten brews coming along lately. Some indie brews. Pretty good stuff, I'll say.
Indie brews. All right, you're gonna have to show me some of this weird stuff.
Well, if they got it. And needless to say, Malachi he's gone.
So you go down
Good thing.
to have a
And
drink
Eva.
with Kagero.
Yeah.
Sounds
what's
good.
He doesn't know the full stakes, so he's probably just like, I'm just gonna go down there and get a drink. Well, what's the worst that could happen?
Very well.
I'll glance at the remaining three of us. Just me, Taylor, and Akira up here.
Half the party upheaved by booze.
I don't suppose there's anyone here you think would talk to us about this.
Akira
Or do we
shrugs.
need to wait for Lady Yuki herself?
Well,
Did
you
we
are
s-
free to.
Is there anyone of note that we saw that we have seen yet? Can we maybe take a peek around?
Roll
If I
perception.
glance around, do I see anyone noteworthy?
Give me perception.
Anyone that I? Anyone?
Give me pizza wrap.
I'm gonna lean over and give. I was trying to think of a way to cover it, but whatever. I'll just sort of tap Taylor on the shoulder and give her guidance.
Thank.
Give guidance. What do we got?
Yeah, for guidance.
When
That's
you're
what
making
you
a guide,
do
your friend is
total.
making guidance, and you're like, oh, wait, and you have to like slap them with the guidance before they do anything.
Blah, blah, blah. Usually I try to think of a clever way to cover it, but I'll just be straight up. I give
You
Taylor
sock them.
guidance.
Here's your
Taylor
guidance.
is-
Bam.
Visibly looking around.
Indeed.
22 though.
22. So we can actually give you a few things. There are definitely some Yuki Wonderworks guys who definitely look a lot more important. You actually recognize one of them as one of the guys that you saw from your last time you were here. So yeah, the Yuki Wonderworks guys are there. You can definitely tell there's an unease about them as they're kind of like, where the fuck is she? Basically. But then you've also got some people from, if you recall, the Syndicate booth. And you see a guy and a small collection of individuals kind of surrounding him at his little booth, like 2 booths away.
Didgeridoos.
Didgeridoos, yeah, no. It's you see kind of like what appears to be kind of like an official for the Syndicate hanging around. You somewhat recognize, well, Taylor, you weren't there, but I guess you were there in a sense, but not there presently. But I'll give it to you. You recognize this. This is the same person as you saw from before in the Syndicate booth and his little entourage. But then you also see some of the other officials from the other gangs. Hang on, I'm trying to find my list here. 'Cause I had my whole list. You're not really familiar with the other gangs, but you can find. Oh no, that's the realm. Sorry, I was in the wrong page.
Almost.
It was like, no, these guys aren't here yet. They don't exist yet.
You're not
Close.
real.
Close, but not quite.
Yeah. But you do recognize, and I'll give you one of them because you kind of dealt with them. I think you dealt with it was one of the smaller gangs from do you remember the nightclub you guys did forever ago?
Oh
Yeah, their guys are here.
Oh man,
yeah.
everybody's here.
Yep.
But Yakuza.
It was another Yakuza that they were here. So their guys are here.
Who wants to have a dance off?
Whoa, deja
so
vu.
true.
We can't do it. Seizo's not here. Best
Oh,
dancer.
yeah.
He's down for the count.
That's true.
But yeah. And then the actual Yuki Wonderworks, while Lady Yuki is not, obviously she's not present, some of her entourage is. So, some of her entourage is there. And that includes the detective that you had found before.
Oh my god. He's
Yeah. Yeah, he's here.
Oh yeah, everybody's here.
Oh, what was his name
Everybody's
again?
here.
Is
Wait,
it,
I have it in my notes. Somewhere. Where's
I have
my
an
s-
investigator in my notes.
Yeah, what was? Wait, I have a list of NPCs. Lee Hartman.
Yep, Hartman.
Yay, Hartman.
Okay. This
Yeah.
guy.
He's the hard-boiled
Leader.
detective who now is like saddled with being part of Yuki Wonderworks because of his little deal.
I'll sort of eye him. Do you think he'd be able to help us?
I think he's probably the best option for someone that would be willing to talk to us and give us something. I also say that not really knowing who the syndicate dude is as a person. Taylor might recognize him, but not the player. I don't know what his thing is.
I think the best part about there being someone from the syndicate here is at the very least perhaps he can toss it up the chain that we were spotted here with
Right.
a known associate of.
Wait, shit, you
Yeah.
said you didn't recognize him as a player. Isn't that, oh my gosh. Dude that we had a dance off with?
No,
Syndicate?
not that guy.
No.
The syndicate guy in the
The
booth.
syndicate guy.
Wasn't he Syndicate?
No.
No,
He became-
no, it was Yakuza. Are you thinking of Timur? Timur is
Yes.
You didn't dance off with Timur. No,
Yeah, no, Timur
that
did
was
not
the
dance
Oh
realm.
yeah, no, he did not. He did not dance off. However, he was in the club
Yeah.
because he owned that club.
Yeah,
That
no,
dance off.
different club, different dance off. Yes, you guys have had 2 different times a dance off with the Yakuza. No, this is not that one. That was the
The
realm.
number of times I had a nickel every time we had a fucking dance off with the Yakuza. I'd have 2 nickels.
It ain't much, but it's surprised it happened twice.
Fucking weird.
Yep.
But I don't think we should talk to the syndicate guy. Just let him see that we're here.
Yeah.
Doing our work, making connections.
Oh, you're gonna go talk to the syndicate guy, or
No, we're not.
No,
we're
we
just
don't want
we're
to.
just rather pleased that he's here because if he sees us with Kagero, he can pass it up the chain that we are
Sakuro.
Kagero? With Kagero, that we're doing our job.
I mean,
I
that's
just don't-
assuming he sees you and
Assuming
knows
he
you.
sees us.
We don't
but-
really care whether or not he sees us. To be honest, we're not like relying
Yeah.
on him to see us
Gets the
or know
louder.
who we are. Stop with the louder. Start hearing shots pop off at the bar.
Puts it away. Shots, 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 shots.
No.
Wrong kind of shots. Probably Hartman. I don't think we're on bad terms with him.
No, we left on good terms. We were trying to help him out. It's just ultimately where there wasn't really much we could do for him.
Yeah.
Well, shall we?
We'll head over to meet
Where's
with Lee. He's in the
Yeah.
Yuki Wonderworks, their thing, their booth. They're like the third booth over. So like 2 booths over is the Syndicate, the third one is Yuki Wonderworks. Oh, yeah, I should probably
Perhaps
repost the reference
oughta
image for y'all.
Is
ask-
he
step aside
Is-
and speak with us in private.
is? Yeah, but let's try to be a little casual about it. Is it in the direction of the bar?
The bar is downstairs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, go if you're going
don't-
drinking, you're going back downstairs. But if you're meeting with everybody, it's gonna be like at their booths. They're not really moving, or they haven't moved yet. I guess is the better way to put it.
Mhm.
One of us could go over and ask if he wants to share a drink with us in our booth.
Wanna
Yeah.
sip some booze?
Drink some of the stuff.
That's probably the best plan.
Well,
Can we get? What's the bar like? Have on hand? Can we like get a bottle of something?
Oh yeah, they can
Only,
treat
like,
you to whatever.
Glasses?
You've got booth seats. You kind of get privilege. Yeah. Booth is like the VIP lounge to kind of put things into, like if to kind of clear your assumptions. If you're up in the booth, you're someone of some importance. So
Okay.
It's,
I have an idea.
yeah.
I will start heading over. Well, yeah, I'll go over to start heading over to where Hartman is, to the Yuki booth by myself.
You go by yourself. Malachi, you're going to join Kagado downstairs.
Correct.
Akira, Core, what are you two doing?
Well, first of all, I'll tap
Ideally.
a guidance into Taylor before she leaves. Do you need anything else from me?
I don't think so. I don't know what you. I don't know what you have on hand.
I always have enhanced ability, but I don't know if we need to blow that one right now.
I have my own. I have my own enhanced ability potion. So as
I think
well.
maybe the best bet for Akira and I is to just keep an eye on who's coming upstairs and moving around in case somebody spots Taylor and we need to run interference.
I mean,
Yeah. Keep an eye out.
So we'll be like in our booth, but like keeping an eye out on who's coming up and going around. If we see like
think-
suddenly a bunch of heavily armed Ironworks people go in towards the Ironworks booth, maybe we'll do something.
Alright. So you'll just be lookout.
Well, we're gonna just be a lookout for now.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
For
I may
now,
drink my own.
can I have you two roll perception with advantage?
Indeed.
Um,
And then let me know what your results are.
With advantage, very good, because that will was bad.
I rolled a 21.
Okay.
You know what? I will drink one of my enhancement potions, and I will do Eagle's Splendor, so I have advantage on Charisma.
I only got a 13. I rolled a 4 and an 8.
Am I included in that?
For the Eagle Splendor?
Or... No, for the perception.
No. It's just the one. It's just Akira Core since they're doing Lookout.
Okay.
Yeah, you're going over to Lee, and then we're gonna go and I think we're gonna go with Lee Hartman, with you and Leah Hartman actually next. But I just wanted to keep track on the perceptions. What was yours again, Core? Sorry.
8 plus 5, 14.
And then
Roughly?
14, and
Yeah,
then
that's not right.
No.
13.
Is the math mapping?
13, and then
The math.
Akira was 20.
1.
Okay,
Impressive.
very nice.
It's all
Okay.
max. It's all the max I can roll.
Okay. Tila, you make your
Yeah.
way over and you approach the booth door to Yuki Wonderworks. To the Yuki Wonderworks booth, and yeah, you let yourself on in, or you knock at the door.
I'll knock.
Okay.
I'm just, here very casually.
So you knock, and one of the entourage members opens the door, and it's you vaguely recall. I mean, you weren't there, but again, I'm giving you this information.
Yeah.
This is like Yuki's like little personal circle of like like little group of like friends, quote unquote. This is like the people that kind of hang around Yuki whenever like she does public appearances and stuff. They're kind of like her little personal entourages. And this is actually one of the it's quickly apparent that they're one of the vampires as well. And she looks at you and she's like, "Oh, what do you want?"
Pardon me, but did I spy a Hartman here?
And
I believe I did.
as you kind of ask that, Lee pops over and he kind of puts his hand on the other vampire's shoulder, and he's like, I'll take care of this one, and sort of like nudges her away, and steps into the hallway to speak with you as he closes the door behind him, and he says like, you're not supposed to be here or be seen here by any of us, right?
Yeah, I do. But needs be. Regardless, I am here. I am being seen. I don't really care, honestly, at this point.
Well, if it's worth your ass, it must be something serious. So, what's this about?
Maybe a little bit more than a Holloway conversation. I was planning on picking up a bottle of something. If you'd help me pick it out, I suppose. If that's fine for you, then perhaps we can talk about it over a drink. In our relatives, a little bit more privacy, if that's available for you to do.
Hartman hesitates a moment. Roll persuasion.
It feels wrong to put Lee in my notes.
Zeta,
He's
can
really up to shenanigans in
Zeta,
this
can you
world.
voice this Lee for me? As your character,
This man
Lee.
this man is much too alive and happy to be Lee.
Can you voice Lee as if he was like bitten and now working for a vampire despite having years of being an experienced detective? Or
This is
after
a
years
really
of...
interesting ask.
Yes.
I have
No.
aged.
Much too happy for this.
Oh, well. Damn, I tried. Alright.
15
Lee-
persuasion.
Okay, that's enough. Lee hesitates and he kind of scans the room, he scans the hallway a little, and he says, "All right, give me a moment." And he opens the door, pokes his head in. He's like, "He'll be like, I'll be just a moment, my dears. I've just gonna treat myself to something down at the bar." And you hear sort of like, just the kind of sounds of acknowledgement and all that. But it seems like it's not too it's nothing past like oh, okay, and with that he hastily closes the door and he's like, "All right, let me walk with you." I was like, this better be good.
It's for a good reason, I assure you.
Well, what is it then? And as he
The
says
Renaissance
this,
men are coming.
who the hell are the Renaissance men?
I don't know, but they're coming.
Is this supposed to be a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? All right, we're gonna move on with this.
I will lead him to our booth, but when we get there, I will. There's like doors that go to the booths.
Oh, you're taking him back to your booth?
That was the idea, yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. There's like a little door. Yeah. These booths are private.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll lead him back, but I will. After I open up the door, I will linger a bit.
Okay.
This is our booth, but I was serious about the alcohol thing. I don't think looks inside to Akira and Core. Out of the three of us, I don't think we have much preference for drinks. Could you? I was being legitimate. Do you have a opinion on something to nab? Model of something?
He'll stick his head out the door and he'll call down for a little kind of like an attendant essentially, and he'll be like, "Give us a service special, just a little one of everything." And it's like,
Oh God.
under Hartman. And they kind of know what that means, and they kind of like. It takes them a moment, but they eventually cart up a little cart of various things. So there's like a bucket with like several bottles of like fine alcohols. There is in the next cart, sitting on a Yuki Wonderworks brand cooler, several bottles of like a 12 bottles of beer of like one brand, and then another 12 bottles of like ale. The labels have been like replaced, and they just all say Yuki Wonderworks. But they have basically like ales, and they have beers, and then they have like several like some wines and white wines just sitting in a bucket.
Well, when our alcoholics get back, they'll be glad to see more more booze.
More booze. Yippee!
More
Thanks,
booze.
Kira will take one of something. And just
Oh, Detective, it's great to see you again.
I'd say the same, but, well, I should be seeing you.
Yes, I'm aware. I apologize. I hope this doesn't put you into any trouble, but, well, we're in a bit of a situation, and this might be our only lead.
Alright. Well, what is it?
Well, we're looking for something. An artifact of some sort. A stone, I believe it was described as. It grants the holder the ability to disappear, and from what I can understand, sort of a more complex way than just going invisible. Have you heard anything like that?
Yeah, I may have a lead on that. But I can't tell you anything until you tell me what it's for.
I sort of eye Taylor. Like, how honest do we want to be?
I think he
Here's my
deserves
social
us being
security
upfront.
Oh!
Well,
thanks!
I
He
suppose-
commits fraud with it.
No problem.
I suppose we can be honest with you about it, especially since I heard about this possible connection from one of his people. You know, I'm blanking on his name. What's the old man's name again?
Sugoku?
Oh,
Sugoku?
Sugoku. Do you know Sugoku? I believe the Ironworks helped him escape the Syndicate quite some time ago.
Ah, I was worried about that. Yeah, I know about the thing. I know how to get it. But it's not gonna help Sugoku, and there's just no way he's gonna be getting it.
Is it difficult to get a hold of? Is it not here in the city, or?
Oh, it's here. It's in the city. I've seen it myself. And, it's just getting it is impossible. It's, not something that you can easily get your hands on. But maybe, with some luck, you might be able to get you to it tonight. But whether you'll be coming home with it or not is an entirely different thing.
Well, may I ask where it is? What makes it so difficult?
Well, thing is, with that, before he continues, there's a knock at the door. And, from the other side it says, "Your extra service, Mr. Hartman." And, with that, Hartman kind of turns and looks. Yes. Extra service.
Sweefus.
Soifus!
Is this going to be a problem?
No, just thought we ordered everything already.
You want me to open the door or not?
If anybody should open that door, it's probably Akira.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
exactly
I'll
what
be
she
honest.
offered. Yeah, that's why she offered.
Someone. If someone like Wonderworks wants to start throwing hands, they can throw hands with Akira.
Yep.
Well,
Kira, you go
I
for
guess
the
we might
door?
as well- I guess we should see.
See what's behind door number one.
Maybe it's nothing.
Very well. As you reach for the door, Akira, and you open the door, we cut over to Malachi, who's at the bar with yes, Malachi. You're at the bar with Kagero, and you're ordering in. You're
Yes.
ordering. What are you ordering?
I don't know. I wouldn't know the drink names off the top of my head, but
Well, they keep it very
Well-
vague. Everything is unlabeled, as that's kind of their that's kind of the vibe of the place. It's a mystery of what you get.
everything's vague.
Everything's unlabeled, but it's like it's you get this and nothing better because it's the implication. It's the Opera House's brand, so to speak, even though it's not.
Give me
That's
one
just-
of them Brosnov screwballs.
The barkeep kind of looks at you quizzically and then kind of shrugs and attempts to make whatever that is. You know what? Why don't you describe what is a screwball? What is a Brosnov screwball?
That is a good question. If I had to take a fucking guess,
No.
probably 2 alcohols.
2 alcohols.
Get her.
Trying to think. Let's see. Oh, peanut butter flavor. You know what? That's it.
Yeah,
just
I was
looked it
gonna
up.
say
It's
a
peanut butter flavored
a
whiskey.
normal screwball is like
Peanut butter
like
flavored whiskey.
nutty,
Lovely.
whiskey, right?
All right.
So it's like a. You know what? Rostov screwball is probably something peanut buttery, alcohol, and citrus.
The barkeep will attempt to adhere to as close to the recipe as he can recall and as with whatever he has on hand, but produces this for you.
He's trying.
Kagero is just like, alcohol's free, right? Means we can get anything we want, right?
That's what they said.
And he kind of looks over at the barkeep, who's just like, yeah. And he's just like, give me one of those fancy bottles. And the barkeep's just like, no. He just kind of looks at him like, no. Why would you want one of those? Like, didn't Yuki Wonderworks just say the booze is free? And
That she did. Malachi nodding like, yep, that's right.
that's the barkeep is then just like, we're gonna run out of money out of this at this rate. And just goes over and produces one of the fancier champagne bottles and just hands it to Kagero, who then like unceremoniously opens it and just drinks it like water.
Never pegged you for the type to be drinking them fancy stuff.
I never had the chance. I figured I might as well take a chance now.
Well, how do you feel?
This is the stuff people pay out the ass for. And he's kind of like, I'm almost done with the bottle already. And
Yep.
The barkeep, who is just like trying to explain, like, you don't down it all like freaking water. You drink it from like a nice glass and all that. Just like kind of looks at this whole situation and is just gives a defeated sigh and tries to escape your nonsense, like both of your nonsense.
Just that's why I stopped going for the fancy stuff. No point in the fancy stuff. You just have the cheap stuff that tastes better.
Ah, I guess the grass really wasn't that much greener for the rich folk, huh?
I think they just buy it because it makes them feel good or something.
Yeah, I don't get it. Never really got that big with money, so I never really let it go to my head.
Well, maybe I'll get there one day, but I don't know even if I do, don't think I'd be dropping these Rosnov screwballs anytime soon.
I guess it's a matter of taste. Hey, if our cards play right, maybe we might actually have a lot of money. Well, I might, assuming I get this guy.
Oh, how is that screwball, by the way?
Well, it's definitely not perfect, considering the guy who's just like, oh god, I have
Just
to like,
oh fuck.
it's like, I gotta figure out what the hell this...
Actually have to be a bartender?
It's like, I actually have to do bartender stuff instead of just like, what'll it be? You know, it's like most of the time these are events, so they usually have like, you know, here's a beer, here's a wine, here's the selection from the menu, and then here's you two, who's just like, I want a fancy drink, and he just
Fancy drink.
chugs a whole fucking bottle of like
I want a mixed drink.
super fancy, like, you know, this is some like really high class drinking like alcohol, and here you are with like, oh, get me a nice mixed drink. He's like, Jesus, this is not
Fuck.
it's like, I'm
The
just here
clowns have showed
serving,
up.
yeah, I'm just here to serve the drinks. I don't want to actually like mix anything. This guy's not really like a mix, like, he kind of considers
He
you
ain't a
part of the
mixologist,
rabble.
I get you.
He ain't here to mix stuff. He's just here to like, hands you a bottle of like some generic ass beer for you like, you know, raving lunatics. That's kind of what he was expecting for tonight.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, unfortunately, me and Kagero are here, so.
Yeah. So he's not having the best day, but he scrounged something well enough So I'd say you'd probably rate it like a 6 out of 10.
Yeah. Not bad.
It's missing a few
Not
things.
better.
It's like it's not really citrusy enough. It's a little bit too heavy on the nutty flavor. Like you can clear this guy kind of rushed it.
Wonder how those guys up. Wonder how those guys up top are doing.
I'm sure they're fine. Well, we'll be up top when maybe after a couple more of these. He says, he kind of gestures to the now empty like champagne bottle.
Ah, fuck it. Give me one of those two.
Hey, barkeep, 2 more. And he kind of like shakes the empty bottle. And he's just like, after those 2, you guys are only getting beer.
Oh, here.
And like, but it's free. And it's like, not that free.
Well, that's the point of free. Free is free. It's 100% off. For 100% alcohol.
Yeah, he hands you 2
Start-
bottles.
start-
What are the
Start
other?
rabble-rousing. Be like, look, this bartender isn't for free. Get this guy. Everyone's like, hey.
Roll a
No, it's not that
roll persuasion.
bad.
Or
Let's see, where's my persuasion? Sure, persuasion. Where do I roll this? Discord.
Hello.
yeah, roll in the Discord.
That's not our server.
Wrong server, boss.
Where is it?
And it's exclamation.
Exclamation. I always messed it up on the what is it? Server. Why can't I find the roll channel? Did I minimize it? Right?
Oh, you might have. It's called Roll Channel for Bitches. So
Yeah.
It's under general.
Oh,
That's where
it's
it's
just
at.
grayed out
Where?
for
Who's bitches?
it's grayed
Where
out for
bitches?
some reason.
That means you muted it.
yeah.
That makes sense.
Which honestly fair because I wrote like 700
Oh.
times. So
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Well,
Oh.
unfortunately, you're rabble rousing, and the sight of you guys getting these fancy bottles did not go unnoticed. And some of the other, how we say, the rabble have decided that they should also be rousing for their own complimentary fancy drinks.
look what you did.
And yeah, so some of these other thugs are just like, hey, why do they get 2 of these, 3 of these? What the hell? And
I gave my whole check for one of those.
and yeah, so there's kind of a a rather
Oh no.
upstart crowd
Causing a
now.
scene again.
It's like, oh no,
Oh god.
more gremlin shenanigans.
Ooh,
Malachi's
surprised.
Malachi's a legitimate gremlin, so Yasha's an accidental gremlin.
And some of the other people are also annoyed, and they're just like, give me your beer, or just like, give me your alcohol.
Hey, go get it from the bar.
That's like they're cutting us off. They just want us drinking the normal swill. Give us some of yours.
Well, what do you think? Free? They said free. They're holding out on us. They're the ones at fault here.
Ah, no. You're giving us some of those bottles right now.
Like
And,
hell.
Oh,
with
please.
Kagero
Start a
at your
bar
side,
fight.
you can you can
Begging
make if you want to
Is that what a
dissuade them.
perception check caught? The fucking bar fight?
This is
Yes,
what happens. It's time for bar fight.
That's what you take notice of, Akira. Prior to you opening the door, of course.
She will stop and she turns to everybody. The new guy started a bar fight.
He what?
How can you tell it's specifically him?
Just muffled in the background. If you take this from my cold dead hands.
Oh, that's how.
Kagero is also there, and he sticks out like a sore thumb, even among the rabble. He's
Certainly Seiza will cool things out. We just hear like Seiza's like battle scream.
Oh my god, you imagine if Seiza had one of those bottles, she'd be like, "You're taking this from my dead hands too."
Are you kidding me? She would be double fisting the bottles.
she'll
Oh yeah.
she will be one hand drinking one and the other hand just punching everybody.
Pushing us.
Oh, now there's a bar fight happening, I guess.
Yep.
Please. Would you like to dissuade the bar fight? No, I want to encourage it.
I roll. Well, that's a good persuasion. It wasn't persuasion. It was an attack roll.
In any case,
Yeah,
well, there you go.
Malachi's not gonna dissuade them. He will legitimately throw hands if they get too uppity. So yeah, unfortunately, yeah.
Do
Yeah.
you want Kagero to try and help out?
If Kagero, I would assume Kagero doesn't want there to be a fucking brawl, considering that would cut his chances for
Yeah, he's just like, take your fucking seats or I'll
Whoa, whoa.
put you in the ground. He's gonna make an intimidate check.
intimidate.
Ooh, yeah. He definitely quells a good portion of the crowd. I wouldn't say he quells the rabble, but more so redirects it
cows
towards
them.
the bar. So
Yeah.
they're like, "Hey, give us your beer," and then Kagero, or give us your alcohol. And Kagero's like, "Or else what, little man?" And they're just like,
Oh shit.
and they turn around, they
Hey,
turn over to the bar,
bartender, give me that
give
beer."
us that fancy
Hey,
booze, or
bartender.
you're getting it.
And Kira just goes, "Oh, looks like there's no bar fight anymore." And she's going for the door. The longest door opening ever.
Yeah, you're still at that
I
door.
imagine you open the door and you just pause because of all this bullshit happening outside.
No, this was
I
in
keep
the
going for the
interim.
door, and then she hears something,
Oh.
and then just like wait, and then goes for the door again, and be like, "Oh hey, stop." Okay, I'm going for the door again.
Oh wait, there was someone out there.
All right, the door.
What? Oh. Yes. May I open the door now, Mr. DM? Sure.
Malachi, was there anything else you wanted to do, or
No, not for that scene.
okay?
He's
So you
caused
guys
enough
will
problems.
you'll hang around at the bar and just try and enjoy your fancy drink with little trouble, while
Yeah.
also witnessing a brawl
Chaos.
about to happen at the bar. Yeah, okay.
Animals, I tell ya, shaking head.
The cut back to the door.
Yeah.
Kira, you open the door.
Hi.
And the other side of the door is an attendant. However, at the side of the attendant, who is there are about half a dozen syndicate guards, or henchmen. One of whom is like, it appears they're holding the attendant kind of hostage. The other 5 are pointing their guns right at you.
Bruh.
She-
Really?
She raises the brow.
Pardon the intrusion, but I think we'd like to join you in this booth.
Tell them there's not enough room.
It's stuff in here.
Honestly, I think Akira would be like, actually, I don't think there's even enough room. Like, genuinely.
Yeah, like
She looks over like, we don't have enough seats
Wait,
for
wait,
you.
Oh no, we
no,
won't
no.
all be joining you. Just one, if you would let us. I highly recommend it. And the guy who's holding the attendant hostage is like just kind of gently nudging the gun in the guy's face. He's like, the dude's like trying to beg through his muffled a muffled yelp.
Akira looking back.
Let them in.
I guess who?
And you let them in?
Well, yeah.
whoever the fuck guy is.
Cora's not about to sit there and watch this poor attendant get their fucking brains blown out just because we didn't want one syndicate guy to join us at the table.
All right.
Yeah.
So, the guy who's got the attendant, then kind of like gives a nod, and down the hall comes the other attendant that you had seen beforehand. It's the official. Hang on a second. I need 1 second. I knew I was forgetting another thing. Upon my list of many things I frequently forget.
Taylor popping open a bottle like one day. Just one.
Just one day.
Just one. One. Please.
And also, just like, God damn it, can you guys like not fuck this up for us for once?
No, impossible.
Challenge impossible.
Right.
Okay. Before I continue, there we go. Got the music. Cool. Oh, hang on, wrong channel. There you go. Y'all need this. Okay. So, you've seen this individual before. But the official steps in. You see him. He's dressed in similar fashion, just a same old black coat, and he has a kind of a. He's got the same cap. He's rather plain-faced looking. But he walks in. He steps in with this metal cane that he sort of leans on with both hands, not out of out of necessity, but more so kind of like out of habit. And he steps on in, and he quietly gestures to his guards to leave him be. And the one guy who is holding the attendant hostage lets the dude go and sort of like shoves the attendant away just to dismiss him. And then the guards promptly close the door behind the syndicate official, and he steps in with you guys. And he kind of looks you all in the eye briefly, and he nods. He holds a I wouldn't say a scowl, but it's definitely a stern-faced look. It almost feels like when you're looking at this guy, you definitely feel like you're being read like a book anytime his eye meets yours. So it's kind of difficult to actually look him in the eye. And he then wordlessly kind of finds himself a seat, and he says, "All right, should probably talk a little bit of business. Apologies for interrupting your little party, Hartman." And Hartman kind of hesitates a moment. He's like, "It's no problem, sir. Should I go? No, stay. I need you as well for this conversation."
Girl's getting the talk.
Uh-oh. Does it strike us as weird that Hartman is referring to this man as Sir?
Yes.
Oh no.
That's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure that does seem weird.
Yeah.
In any case, the gentleman kind of turns to look, and he says, "So, you're the lot that's prying into Sugoku's businesses now, are you?"
Yes, that is what we've been asked to do.
Well, I'll give you credit. You definitely do fine work with what you do. I suppose I should, oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Nope, keep going. Cora would just be like, well, yes, thank you for noticing our work. That's what we're here, doing work.
Right. Well, you've done fantastic work, all things considered, from what I've heard, but I think at this point I should discuss some of the arrangements of the conclusions of your contributions.
Of course, we're listening.
Good. I see that we've handpicked the best of the best on this matter, it seems. That's good. That's good. Good help is hard to find these days. Before we get to business, I'd like to at least get to know you a little better on this matter. Maybe perhaps you can furnish me with some of the details from your perspective.
On our current job.
Perhaps I'm not making things clear. What have you been up to, and who have you been reporting to on this matter?
I'm not certain we are permitted to speak on that matter at this moment.
Oh no, you're most certainly permitted. And Hartman kind of cuts in a little bit, like, sir, maybe you should be a little more formal about this. They...
Yeah.
Seems I should. And with that, he kind of turns and he's looking you all in the eye again, and there is that certain like you definitely, it's definitely not comforting whenever you meet his gaze. It feels like it's almost like a stern parent like looking down at you after doing something you really shouldn't have, and you know you did something wrong.
We haven't even done anything.
Oh yeah, that's just the effect he has. He says, well, you're right. And he says, well, whatever permissions or restrictions my brother has imposed on you is does not supersede mine. So, why don't you tell me what you've been up to for my brother's sake? And
Hey, Walter.
yeah, this is Havoc's brother, the one that you may also know about.
Do I know about his brother? 'Cause I don't think I do.
Well-
Technically, the characters shouldn't, I believe.
The
I
players
think
know
actually
that there's
technically-
multiple leaders, but anything denoting of the assumption of like, oh, this is Havoc's brother, kind of also is the, oh, this is the
Like,
other
oh,
guy.
shit.
This is the other head
this is-
honcho.
Yeah, you can't get higher than Havoc unless you go to his brother.
Because I don't think, because I think you guys know that there's the syndicate is not led by one person. It's led by supposedly the rumor is there's two people running the syndicate, and they know that the two big guys are the Duke of Havoc and the Duke of Shadows. You've met Havoc. This is Duke of Shadows.
Now we got the shadows.
I'm like 99% certain I did give that information when you met with Havoc.
I am almost positive too, but
Yes, but we didn't know who this person was.
Yeah, you've never met him, no.
that is correct.
But
Yeah.
the implication of just like this is Havoc's brother, it's like this is
Yeah.
Duke of Shadows.
Does Mr. Havoc know that you're here speaking with us tonight about our work?
No, he knows nothing of my handiwork.
Is it supposed to remain that way, or can we confirm with him that this is an appropriate time to be speaking of our rather secretive operation.
I will be making arrangements on that end. To that you needn't worry about. What I want to know is what Havoc has been getting up to with his work with you.
I don't mean any disrespect. You just have to understand my suspicion. A man who I've never seen before approaches us and asks us about our work. That could be... You could be anyone.
You're a smart lot. I'll give you that. And he'll turn his gaze to Hartman. Hartman, at this point, he's been a little bit on edge with you guys being here. He is horrified right now. He is like, I do not want to be in this booth right now. And he looks to you, is like, no, he's the real deal. This is Havoc, or this is Shadows. This is the Duke.
I suppose why you know him so well will be a conversation for later, Detective.
You get comfortable with this line of work, you end up finding yourself getting real familiar with your devils.
Well, Taylor?
I'm game if you're game.
Right? How much of our mission do you know, Mr... I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name?
Just call me Duke.
Oh, of course, Mr. Duke. How much of our mission do you know of already?
I just know that you're meddling into the affairs on Havoc's behalf, and not much past that. There's been a number of things and projects that Havoc's been attempting to keep away from me for some time now, and I've been doing what I can to clean up his messes, so to speak.
All right. We've been asked to retrieve something. And in order to do so, we've been getting close to Mr. Sugoku. Running a few jobs for him.
So you've been working for Sugoku on this matter, huh?
In a way. Mostly just to get comfortable with him, so he's used to us. Put him in a more vulnerable position.
For what purpose do you have this business with Sugoku?
We're supposed to take something. Some plans?
Plans?
Some kind of weapon? Mr. Havoc wasn't totally clear on the details, but he either wanted the plans or the man, or both. And the plans seemed easier.
I didn't notice when I got raided. Sorry. Just gonna say hi to the raiders.
Of course. Hello.
Hey, Ruchi.
Hello.
Hello. I didn't even notice the raid happen. I have all my things turned off. Hi, guys. Sorry. Go ahead,
It's an
continue.
important moment after all.
Yeah, it's a very important moment.
All
Anyways.
So, yes.
A weapon.
Some kind of plans for a weapon, or something like that.
He's kept you in the dark about this with Sugoku, huh? I see. Well, I have an idea of what it could be. Albeit, I don't know what it is either. He kind of ponders a moment and he produces a little from his pocket, from the inside pockets of his coat. He produces a little booklet and he flips through it for a moment. Okay. I think what I'll do then Are you sure there's nothing else that he's told you? Nothing else that he has from you lots?
In terms of work?
In terms of what this business or what this supposed weapon will be?
One second. Kel the player has to look back at our notes. I'm
Of
trying to remember
course.
if he told,
Nope.
because Kel the player remembers what it is. I'm not certain if Havoc actually told us what it was. Beyond that, it was a weapon. Because I think the player remembers that it's like some kind of airship, right?
Yeah, he did show you the airship.
But did he tell us the plans were for an airship, or did he just say it was some kind of weapon that he wanted us to get the plans for?
I don't think he gave anything too specific past. The guy was making
No.
stuff for the airship, and it's not ready until...
It was kind of vague. Yeah. No, he didn't really give us very much. I think that was intentional.
Hmm.
Almost certainly.
Alright. Well, say nothing of the effect. I suppose I'll leave you be on this matter. However, once this job is done, I want you, all of you, out of here.
Out of here?
Out of Brosnov.
Oh, Core like shoulders slump in relief, like, oh my god, that's the greatest thing anyone has ever said.
Yeah.
This city is going to hell, and I'm doing whatever I can to try and remedy things around here. Unfortunately, there's some messes being made within the syndicates that I'm tending to myself at the moment. But I'll need your one last contribution on this matter. So you'll have to get this thing from Sugoku before you are permitted full leave. And with that, he'll like tap his cane on the ground, like the bottom of his cane. He'll tap, and one of the syndicate guards will come out and he'll drop a thing of gold on like this on the little table that's in front of the booths, and there's about 1,000 gold in there. And he says, 1,000 for now, million later.
Okay.
The blueprint is what I need. So play your parts, but we'll see if we can't pass along this to me instead. Make no word of this to my brother, or any of his, or any other members of the syndicate for that matter. Only thing you need to concern yourself is with whatever job Havoc has you for now, and once that is all settled, I'll be sure that you'll be on the next boat out of here. So,
Alright.
do we have a deal?
Well, I'll look at the other two.
I'm cool.
I suppose so.
Just a regular boat, right?
Just
Not
a regular
prison
boat.
ship or anything like that.
You'll be on your way to any destination you want with enough money to live out your lives quietly.
I think we can agree to those terms.
Sounds like a plan. Make sure that before you finish up with everything that you settle anything here in the city, of course. And with that, he'll extend his right hand in a handshake agreement.
Oh, don't make Core do it. Somebody else shake his hand.
Taylor will.
It's Core's
Yay.
turn.
No, don't make him make a deal with the other devil.
Taylor will.
It's okay.
He's
He gets the
already a
girlfriend
criminal.
from her leader.
Sure, Taylor shakes his hand.
All right. Strike a deal with the Duke of Shadows.
Sounds like it.
Hey, Walter.
Hello, Walter.
Oh, is that why he? Never mind. I'm not.
Huh? What?
Now
That's
just
why he's
the
a
rum
fucking-
stuff.
Yeah, realm stuff.
Yeah, realm stuff. Wait, what was you? What were you asking? You cut out.
No, I cut out on purpose because.
Oh, okay.
Should we tell Cal what happens to Walter after the incident? Question mark.
No, we can save that for later.
Alright.
Let's cut back to
But
the
it makes sense what
ensuing
happened.
brawl. Let's cut back
I
to the
thought they
ensuing
saved-
brawl below while this
I thought
deal is
they
being
staved
struck.
off the brawl.
Akira looks back. Oh, looks
Well-
like the brawl's happening actually.
Well, the brawl was never not happening. It's just the crowd kind of got redirected towards the bar.
Oh, I see.
Our party members are not participating.
Yeah, they're just not party to
Also-
this. Hmm?
Kayla is rubbing a deep furrow into her eyebrow.
He's just like,
I know.
"Ugh."
The second the guy leaves, Core's head hits the table, just like thunk.
Yeah, fucking mood, bro. Ugh.
So, in the interim of this conversation, of this high octane conversation, we cut back to Malachi and Kagero, and we have we have this whole like mess going on in the bar, and
So
the brawl, the bar has interrupted, like it is fallen into a frenzy at this point. Some of the thugs are attempting to climb over the counter to try and just grab whatever's over there, just to grab whatever, like one of the top shelf drinks, and the bar is being staffed by at least like 5 or 6 of these guys, and the Yuki, like the Yakuza, are now stepping in to try and like break this up. It is getting hectic in here. But then someone shouts, "Hey, he's making off with all the fancy booze!" And at that shout, Malachi, you'll see this, but at the bar has like kind of like a tall shelf, and like at the very top there's some like nice decorative bottles, but then there's some bottles that are sitting that are not so decorative, that are like they're high up, and you see there's a guy who's just got like he's got this like somewhat ragged trench coat, and he's like clinging on with one hand, hanging onto the shelf, and you see him like taking a bottle and stuffing it into his trench coat pockets. And Kagero looks up, and he's just like,
I was gonna say, I smack Kagero and be like, "Hey, that's him!"
"Oh yeah." And he looks up, he's like, "No fucking way!" And he looks, and lo and behold, Kagero is just like, "That's the corpse! That's the corpse of Brosnov!" And immediately as he shouts that, the guy hanging from up high,
Yeah.
like, looks around and immediately is like, the rest of the crowd is like, "Hey, that's him! Get him!" And as they try to now go after him, you can see from his hand, just like, he's got a glove, and something comes out from his glove, and there's just this explosion of icy mist that suddenly like envelops the bar.
He's got Tessa's shit.
Hey.
He's got Tessa's shit.
Hey, Michael.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! It's the corpse! Oh god, it's cold!
Kayla getting a glimpse of that from like wherever she is in the booth, like, I recognize that cloud.
Yeah.
I helped make
Akira
that
just
cloud.
like,
Yeah.
I
"Hey,
recognize
nice
that
that
cloud. We
crowd."
just saw it the other day.
We all recognize that
Akira-
cloud for different reasons,
Akira-
but it's like,
Yeah.
wait,
Akira connecting
what?
the dots. Did I grab the corpse of Brosnov?
Make a con check, Malachi.
Con check.
Oh god. Kagero fails.
Kago's like, whoa.
You know what? Luckily for him, Taylor really in gap.
Everybody fucking fails. And then let me know what you
probably
get.
Fail.
What you get?
Got 9.
9.
Is not
Yeah.
great.
You are debilitated by this icy fog that just basically covers the entire bar area. Now this is like anger has now gone to like this confused panic as people are all being affected by this frost like cloud. It doesn't damage you, but it's incredibly debilitating. You can't see, and you basically have disadvantages on all your checks.
Shit.
Watching this all go down, leading down to Taylor whispering, "Do you think Tessa is fucking the corpse of Brosnov?"
Alright.
Or sits
I
up in a
really-
fork. Don't say it like that.
If she is, I really don't care. Honestly.
Fuck it hell. I'll take my bottles of the fancy champagne and tuck them into my bag of holding.
Taylor,
You're like a little pocket dimension. Be like, all right, I'm just gonna slip these in. Ah, fuck. You start crawling. try to crawl away from the fucking ice.
Taylor's taking another bottle out of the ice.
Yep.
Like, ice cup.
Even Core, like seeing everyone take
Akira
one, will
keeps the
like
cap.
reluctantly grab a bottle of wine for Seiza and like tuck it into his bag.
The clouds
Oh no, she's drinking
slowly.
it now.
Well, Seiza's downstairs, so she's in the cloud. She's not up here with these fancy drinks.
The cloud is slowly enveloping like the lower room essentially. So it's like spreading out to the other areas. However, as the cloud starts to spread and kind of cover up, like I would say like maybe 30-40% of the lower floors, the doors bust open and in come several dozen armored Tetsuguard
Yeah, that's
Tetsuguard,
what I was really worried about.
and
These
Yeah.
guys.
hell.
they are like, they come in and they're like, everybody hands up on the ground now.
So hold on. Am I being debilitated because it's cold?
It's because it's
So
the fog and it's the icy fog. So it's like you got, it's not just like cold, it's just an ice fog.
All right, I'm gonna hit the floor and I'm gonna try to cast invisibility on myself.
Okay. Yeah. You'll cast invisibility as you hit the
Yes,
floor.
and I'll just hit the floor like, oh god, fucking hell. Flops on floor, casts invisibility.
I think we
As-
gotta get out
Well.
of here.
As this happens, yeah, Duke of Shadows is just like, I'm making my exit, I'm out.
Well, I assumed he already left our booth.
Or,
So
yeah,
that's why,
he-
that's why
yeah.
the three of us were like, oh, we groaned and like steal the drinks.
Okay, yeah.
We're like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, Duke
We're
of Shadows is
trouble.
gone. Lee is like, he's like, oh shit. And
I suppose there's a back exit we could take.
There's always
Um,
back exits to these sorts of places.
they might not have surrounded the perimeter yet. If you're fast enough, you'll go. You can go and get out of here.
How about you?
What are the odds that we can pick up Seiza and Malachi before we head out, or do we think we gotta bust them out of prison?
I think Caesar's gotten into worse.
Well, I look at the pile of gold on the table. I should pay their bail, right?
Also, we'd be heading down into the fog.
Malachi, make me a stealth check with advantage, and I believe invisibility adds 20 to it, if I'm correct.
Not
It
in,
doesn't say anything like that.
not in 5e.
Oh, not in 5e?
You're just straight up like invisible.
Oh. For this moment, Can you do that? Just roll with the advantage and plus 20.
Okay, I'm just checking some stuff real quick. I'll make that save right now.
Okay.
Kayla's getting some of her alchemical grenades ready.
Yeah, I think Kor's probably leaning over the balcony and trying to see if he can spot them, like Seiza and Malachi, because he's like, I know we need to leave, but I kind of don't feel comfortable leaving without them.
It is
They're cop.
35.
35. You'll be fine. The Tetsu guard starts sweeping the lower floors quick, and they're arresting everybody. You find a place to kind of take cover while you're invisible,
Like under
but
a
you
table or
do,
something, just like, ugh.
yeah, you do hear Kagero getting he's getting got. There's like 3 guys on him. Like 2 of them are Vitten. They're just like down on the ground now. It's like, and Kagero's like,
no.
he's like, I was
busted
gonna
him."
see Yuki today, and they're already putting him in cuffs.
This poor guy.
Yeah. Can I spot Seiza in the crowd?
I know Seiza the player is out. I'm gonna say yeah. Like you're able to see
Okay.
Seiza like sneaking over.
Can I lean over the balcony? And she's a monk, so she should be able to reach. I'm gonna cast Grasping Vine. I'm gonna basically try to give her a thing that she can hop up and pull herself up to the balcony, and then we can book it out the back exit from up here.
And just to
Get
boost my
Malachi later.
stealth, I am going to use my transmutate magic item from my cloak of protection is now a cloak of elven kind.
Very nice. So you are extra
So I'm
stealthy.
just gonna keep boosting my stealth.
Literally, you just find a corner, take cover, and you're just kind of watching the cops do their work. And they're just like going right past you.
Yeah, it's just like, oh fuck me.
Yeah, like you've got like there's and they've got like some equipment, so they're able to kind of see through the fog fairly decently. But yeah, you're just kind of
Rabble to have
yeah.
invisibility, so they're just like sweeping.
So they're kind of going through. They're like, get everyone you can find, and you see oh god, you wouldn't recognize him actually, but you see this rather tired-looking captain kind of sweep through the area with a couple of his guys. But yeah, you see the kind of like the unit captain. You can tell he's a captain because he's a bit more. He's a bit differently dressed, and
Yeah.
it's just the whole. It's a sting. It's like the sting of the century happening right now, right in front of you. Like, dudes left, right, and center are just getting tackled and, like, arrested on the spot. And, the smoke cloud is just so strong and debilitating that, like, no one's really able to, like, put up a fight or
Discord is censoring him. Once again.
Discord, stop censoring
No.
him.
Tragic. Can you hear us?
Let's see. Go with this.
Okay.
Oh, nah, I don't want to use this theme.
He can hear us.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab a new theme in the meantime.
I guess that's the response.
There we go. So we'll. I'm fucking dying down here. I think
Oh
I'm
my
safe
God.
though. And then here's here's our new theme. As the Tetsu guard are literally just pouring in through here, through the front door. So yeah, Lee has relayed that he's okay, but is like, ugh.
Malachi.
Malachi.
Or Malachi. Lee
Yeah.
is like, are we ready to go? We need to go now.
Yep, going.
Yes, yes.
All right. With that, yeah, Lee leads you towards the other side with the other booths, and he says there's a in case of these kinds of things, there. Oh, there you are.
Hello?
It's because I kicked my mic out. Like
Oh.
the little power cord.
Oh.
Oopsies.
Well, why you do that? That gets rid of your mic, boss.
Why you do that?
I kick it. I forget that the microphone has its own power cable now. But yeah,
Well, welcome back.
I'm here. I'm fucking dying.
Are you okay?
Now,
I'm watching a sting in real time. How do you think I feel?
Get upstairs.
No, that's what the cops are.
No, I
No,
don't think the
actually-
cops are upstairs yet. They're still downstairs.
Yeah, for sure. They're actually with you, with downstairs.
I mean, imagine when they're sweeping, there's cops that go upstairs too.
yeah, they're gonna
Oh,
start
they
coming
haven't gone up
upstairs.
Probably soon, yeah, but they probably haven't made it yet because they have stuff to help with the fog, but they're not like immune to it, right?
They're also like
Wow.
trying to get everybody, so they're
Oh, yeah,
getting
there's
slowed
just,
down by
there's
the
too many-
roundup.
There's too many people downstairs for them to have made it too far yet. So
The
we're gonna
issue is
spread out.
I'm also actually dying, so I'm just like curled up at the corner like, oh.
Oh no.
This shit's beans.
You are thankfully mostly safe, but Kagaro's in jail.
Kagaro's in jail. Yeah, I converted my fucking cloak of protection into elven kind, so I'm just sitting in the corner. So even if they see through invisibility, it's like they'll see a lump in the corner. Since I think that's
Yeah.
how elven kind works.
Yeah, they won't. It's gonna be really hard to identify you. So you're mostly okay.
Bro's just gonna chill here until they're fucking gone or something. Until either he
Yeah.
can move or they're gone. Oh, it's a good thing
Yeah.
that this armor has a piss function.
Oh,
Be here for a
Oh.
minute.
Oh.
Hmm.
Well, that's Malachi. He curls up and camps.
And I guess we'll follow Lee out the exit, hopefully.
He does his best barrel impression.
yep. Lee leads you guys down the hall, and eventually on your way over to what appears to be like kind of like a gated staircase, like a tiny little spiral staircase. The upwards kind of leads up to a rooftop, but then there's a downwards, but the staircase is collapsed, so it doesn't, it's like, it basically, the stairs going down past this floor is like collapsed, so there's just no stairs, but it keeps going, like the pit keeps going down.
Are we going up or down, down, detective?
Well, up will probably get us clear of the area, but unless you can fly, you'll be strapped for ways to get out. Down is a little more precarious. Could take either.
How far down does it look?
Takes you pretty deep. It's
Thoughts?
this takes you under the roads.
Under the boots.
Well, Taylor can't fly, so
Neither can Core.
Neither
Akira?
can Akira.
You got any
Nope.
surprises
Well.
in there? Is there a way to get down if we go up, Detective? Other than jumping to our deaths from the top of the building?
Well, maybe Lady Yuki has a balloon for us. They've got some Zephyrs that'll get you around town, but of course that might get you some attention if you're not careful.
When we were coming in, how close were the other buildings to this building?
If you're worried about airspace, it is fairly clear, and the building is tall.
Oh, okay. Well, actually, what I was wondering is if maybe we could just, like, sort of jump from one roof to another roof and try to go down some other stairs there. But
You could
it's kinda
probably
clear that-
find you could do jump from the roof to another roof. Yeah, there's one side that's got a neighboring building you could kind of vault over.
Could average person Core do it? Like, do you have to be a parkour expert to make it, or do we think Core could make it?
I think you could make it. I think Core could do it.
Just don't roll poorly.
Yeah,
Up
just don't roll bad.
Up it is, I suppose. There is a building nearby I noticed on the way in. Maybe we could hop across and use their stairs.
That could do it too. All right, we'll go up then. So, you make your way up, and he opens the little, because this thing is like gated off. He opens the gate and he lets you guys up the spiral staircase. At this point in spiral, as you're making your way up, you do hear the Tetsu guard are like coming up, and they are like, "Hey, stop right there!" And they are like starting to gain
they're
on you
coming.
guys. They're coming.
I'm gonna drop a grease bomb on the behind us, like the staircase behind us. I'm just gonna unpin the grenade and just toss it down.
All right, that'll buy you some time. I'll have these guys. I'll just say
Slather
this'll.
grease all over.
Okay, I'll say for this'll delay them, and give you guys extra time to work with stuff. But they will eventually overcome this.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but this definitely will slow them down.
God, I hope they eventually overcome that. That's kind of.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
They-
Like,
Can't
It's,
defeat the grease.
yeah. Yeah, a grease trap will slow them down, but it won't stop them completely from coming after you. So they will eventually catch up to you again, but it does
Get
buy
the
you
mage,
time.
just get the mage, set it on fire, get rid of it.
Oh
I think
god.
Core at this point is probably assuming that Malachi is not going to be able to chase after us. So as soon as we get to the top of the roof, I'm gonna cast Spike Growth right at the top.
Ooh,
You'll
okay.
be glad to know that this form of grease is not flammable.
Very well. And also
Get
the
set on fire again.
what do you call it? It'll also further delay them. Okay,
And it will hurt.
I'm gonna roll to see if there's
oh wait,
any
you know
any
what?
air
I just
balloons.
realized. Don't they have fucking? Oh, hold on. I think I have the ball bearings. Hold on.
Ball bearings? You
Wait
want
a
to put
minute,
ball
I think I
bearings
have
on the
that. Hold on.
stairs?
Wait, I have to double check. Do I actually have that? Oh no, not this character. Okay. No, because I remember I have like random ash shit.
Dang, if I was there, I could make ball bearings with a hammer. I'd just be like, bap, 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 there you go.
Dang.
Not even, not even joking. I can use a magic action to make
I'm
stuff.
so sorry, boss.
It can't be helped. I got paralyzed. I mean, this is fine. I have my own story going on right now.
Yeah. I'll All right, I'll cut to you actually really quickly.
Don't worry. I was gonna say, don't worry about me too much. I'm happy.
I'm gonna cut to you real quick. So, like, the sweep is pretty much moving its way upstairs at this point. So there's not a lot of Tetsu guard down here. What do you do? Are you still gonna just kind of wait it out?
How am I feeling?
Well, the debilitation is starting to kind of fade a little bit. As
Wait, do
Hmm?
you have to breathe it in?
Yeah. It's because you're inhaling it. You're inhaling like super cold air, essentially. It's like
I do have
super
a
Do you
frosty
have a
air.
mask on?
Oh, you have a filter?
Yeah.
You know what?
I have a necklace of adaption.
Why don't you? Okay, make me a check with advantage then. Make a con check with advantage.
So I put on my mask. I probably didn't have a mask on earlier, but I probably do now.
Yeah. We'll assume the first time when you got hit with it, you had your mask down
It's
because
like
you
a
were
shock.
drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're drinking, and then all of a sudden,
Yeah.
just bam, like ice gas everywhere.
Normal or with advantage? I forget.
Advantage.
I don't feel too good. Still 12.
Ooh.
Still 12. Yeah,
It's
you're
still- well, I
you're
can-
still a
I
little.
can use, wait,
Mhm.
if I use a reaction to make that a 17, is that better?
Yes, that'll be enough. So
Okay, so
you
that's a
start
flash of
to
genius.
you cycle in a little bit of air, and you're able to sort of stop as the cutting off the cold air is enough to, like, settle your senses, and you're able to kind of breathe and function with more clarity than before when you initially got like blasted with that icy spray.
That crazy shit.
So the lower floors seem to be a lot more empty now that a lot of the arrests have been made, and people are being pulled out. There's just and more of the people are now pursuing your friends upstairs and some of the other people upstairs.
Ugh. How many Tetsuguard are there?
I would say there's, covering the entire area, there's about 8,
Alright.
with 3 of them in the bar area with you. This is like
Thinking.
the captain and his 2 adjutants essentially are here, and then the other 5 you saw are like kind of like sweeping around the main like play area, or not, where the stage area.
Yeah.
The main stage
area.
and the lower common area, like where all the tables and chairs were.
Let's see. This would be a good time to cut back to them, because while I think of my next move.
Do you need some time to plan?
Need a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, because I have a lot
Um,
of spells that I don't recognize. I'm like, okay, what do I do?
Okay. I'm gonna cut back to you when you feel ready, and
Okay.
we'll just go ahead and we'll just cut to the roof. Party, you are at the roof. You see that there are a couple of air balloons that are actually already flying away. And you see that there is one air balloon sitting on the roof. Just inoperable. It's just like, it seems like whoever owned it is not yet either gotten to it, or they've they got basically.
They got gotted. Yep.
Well,
Yeah.
they're not here.
Yeah. Do we want to
Nope,
take
they're
the
not
balloon,
here.
or do we just want to hop to
Yes.
the next roof?
Might as well take the balloon.
Well, the only problem that I would worry about the
Okay,
balloon is you're basically a slow-moving sitting target. You think the guards will shoot a balloon down?
Here.
What's it look like to jump? To
So
hop over to the building?
there is another building that's roughly the same height as yours, about 10 feet of, like, yeah, I would say 15 feet away from the Opera House, the roof of the Opera House. So it would be, like same level to same level jump, 15 feet away.
Oh, 15 feet?
Yeah,
Wanna
15.
hop.
I mean, I could get there. I got a spell for that, but I don't know
Yeah.
about the rest of y'all.
A
Can
running
use rope.
jump should be doable, because I think if if you get a running start, you add, I think, a bit of distance to that.
I have a
I
19
think I
base
can.
running jump.
19 base running jump.
19-foot base running jump.
And if you
Okay.
have that, I definitely have that. You know.
All right. Well, if you wish to hop over the roofs, you
What is
can.
that building?
The next building?
What is it? Yeah.
It's just a regular commercial building.
You know what? That's fine. For me, yeah. If I have the choice, I would prefer to not be in the air.
Yeah, that just seems like a slow-moving target that
Yeah, fair enough.
makes us vulnerable.
I don't want to get into a knife fight in a Zeppelin.
An ice fight.
I'm gonna
Ice
be
fight.
real. No, a knife fight.
Oh, a knife fight. Knife fight.
Knife fight.
Yep.
Yeah, let's jump. I do.
Alright.
I do also have a levitate potion if we need it. But I think we should be able to just hop.
Yeah.
We
Alright.
have plenty of space.
Make your acro checks.
I'm not going to make a check. I'm going to cast Misty Step, and I will just go.
You hop over. Alright.
Zoop.
I feel like I have
I-
something for.
Don't want to risk it.
Fair enough. Give me a second.
I don't think I can take anyone with me, unfortunately.
And I. Okay. Yeah, my Bistioso, 'cause I have whatever the fuck this one is called. When you jump, you can make a strength athletics check and extend your jump by a number of feet equal to the check's total.
Okay.
Whoa.
Oh.
So you want to go ahead
You
and
know,
do
it'd be
that?
fun if I rage, so I get advantage on it.
You just fly
Why
over
would you?
anyways.
I'm going to drink my other.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Those
fuck
are
it. Oh,
Not great, but hey. 15.
I will. Oh,
Actually,
shit.
15 's okay.
15?
15 on my acrobatics.
Okay.
Such a rage
I
is
believe
right
that's
now.
enough to get you across.
Well, I have 4 uses. I'm using one. Hold on, let me just use one. So I have it.
Because with the running start,
Need
yeah,
my-
that should be enough to
yeah.
get you across. Alright, time to see if
yeah,
Lee
a
can
20.
make the jump.
Oh
A
gosh.
20, yeah.
20? Yeah,
Oh,
you're
God.
fine.
You know what? Actually, he does Lee look very athletic?
He's very average.
You know what? I'll pull him over with levitate, or I'll
Okay.
pull him over or send him over.
You'll levitate over, hold on to him.
Yeah, I'll jump and then hey, I'm gonna pull you over. And then levitate across.
Make a strength check to hold on to him.
It's just I mean, he just starts levitating.
Oh, you just levitate him as well?
Nope.
Yeah.
She's
No,
gonna
no.
levitate him. He
No,
and
I jump when I
Yeah,
get
no,
across.
Oh, okay,
I
okay,
target him
okay.
and levitate, and then
Gotcha,
pull him over.
gotcha. Alright, you just kind of pull him over while he's floating. Alright, sounds good.
pick him up like a cat.
Alright, so you were across on this commercial building. You were still very close to the Tetsu Guard, and if you glance outside, you can see there's a lot of Tetsu Guard. There's also a lot of people in handcuffs being hauled away.
That's okay.
But, yeah, and, your attention is quickly noted. And, the Tetsu Guard, some of the Tetsu Guard on the ground scramble towards your building.
Oh shit. We're
It's gonna take a while for them to get through that building, because it's a tall building. But you're definitely going to have to move again.
Yeah.
Where do you go?
Where do we we go from here? I was hoping we wouldn't be noticed so quickly. I was hoping we'd be able to get downstairs and out.
Are there
So you'll
exterior stairways?
So here's what I'm gonna do. So that's the right side. The right side is the street. You can go forwards or you can go left because backwards is back on the opera building. So I'm gonna roll what the building forward is. Okay, it's a tall. No, actually, the next building is shorter. It's shorter by about 10 feet. So you have you've got about a 10-foot drop from this building. And then the building to your right, this building is taller by about 10 feet. So you got one that's a little taller than you, and then one that's a little shorter than you, like from your building rooftop. There are other things like buildings, or the building's got like windows and stuff you can grab onto as well. But the rooftops in your relative size, yeah, this one's a little shorter. So you're gonna go forwards?
I think we have to. I don't know if I can make I don't know if Cora's gonna be able to make a 10-foot climb up a building. That's a little bit harder than going down.
Okay.
Do you think I would be able to just at this point alright dude, hold on.
Manual them?
And just make the checks for him.
For me? Core? Oh my god, are you
No, for our average dude.
Oh,
well, for
I'm
Lee.
an
Average
I'm
man.
an average man too.
You are
For Hartman.
But our Hartman guy's a little bit more
I mean,
average
how
than
long
you.
does levitate
He's even
last?
more average.
That's a good question. How long does levitate last?
I have a levitate, I think. It is 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Okay,
Fine.
so-
The problem
Well, Core,
is
do you wanna
me.
hang on?
The problem is me. I can't keep burning spell slots. I can't Misty Step endlessly, especially if we end up in a fight.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you want me to just carry you, Core? Akira's
Fine.
definitely strong enough to make the check for both of them.
Can you carry me?
I should be able to. I have 20 strength. I can carry anything.
DM, can Akira carry Core on her back?
Sure. It'll be I'll say that the check for Akira is a little harder, but you'll be fine, I think. All things considered, you should be fine.
I'll pump her with
Yeah.
guidance.
All right.
And if
It's a little
anything, if we fall, I can fucking walk back up.
Oh,
So-
it'll just be me that dies then.
This is
Yeah.
another 15-foot gap, but you have a 10-foot drop.
Yes.
So
I
go
think
ahead
Cora's
and roll
just
me some
really thankful that
checks.
Seiza isn't around to see this, because I think we look really stupid. I don't know, how tall is Akira again?
She's like over 6 foot.
Like
I know,
Akira's
but
tall.
so is Core.
Yeah. Honestly,
a tall
it
man on a tall lizard.
yeah. I think she is the taller of the two, but not by much.
So we look hilarious.
Yeah. It doesn't help that Akira probably would love running on all fours too.
Yep.
Thinking I gotta go.
Alright. Go ahead and roll me the checks.
I'm going to put
Right.
Lee
Okay.
onto the building first.
Okay.
Okay.
And take
I'm gonna
guidance.
be honest, I keep
higher.
hearing Lee, and I'm like, what?
I
It's
know,
like,
me
oh, alright.
too.
Wait, we could go with Hartman.
I have been referring.
Yeah.
I think
We'll go with Hartman.
Yeah, Hartman.
Hartman.
I rolled a 24.
24? Yeah, you're fine.
I'm
Yep.
fine too.
Akira.
With Core in
clear.
tow.
That's an 8.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh.
Roll me a
Nice.
reflex save.
Dex
It-
Dex save?
Or dex save,
Dexterity.
sorry. Old terminology from another game. I know.
I love
hard.
Well,
Old
technically Pathfinder, but yes.
Yes. The older game.
It is still
Not
old.
oh, it's a different game.
It is old.
well.
It is still old,
12.
unfortunately. As much as we
Alrighty.
don't want it to be.
You misjudged the step a little bit, and you kind of eat it on the landing. But you're on the roof, but you kind of catch yourself like on the lip of the roof, so you kind of land face first onto the roof.
At least I'm here.
Yes.
Oops. I'll take it.
Okay. These freaking Tetsuguard, they are still on you though. They get up to the next building and they see you guys and they're like, "Stop right there!"
Oh my God.
I roll a check and they rolled a freaking 20.
Yeah.
God.
They want you.
They want you in cuffs. These are good men.
Let's hope the good men are chasing it, not standing over me, because I'm about to be very silly.
Malachi, you want to do your thing?
Sure. How does Sugoku look? How's he doing? Or Kagero, I'm sorry.
Kagero? Oh, he got
gone,
hauled.
right?
He got hauled off. He's gone.
Is there anyone left?
Of the crooks, just the people who are being who got from Lady Yuki's entourage. They're also being hauled away.
Can I locate someone nearby that hasn't been hauled away yet?
No, you don't see anyone other than the cops.
Man, what the hell are they still doing here?
It's
no one
just they haven't been got yet. You're the only person who hasn't been arrested or isn't a Tetsuguard.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, it's nuts. It's kind of a rough gig. Everyone's been hauled outside.
Let's see.
At
All
this
right,
point,
I'm going
just-
to.
walk outside.
No, they're all over the place. That's the problem.
Sure, but you're invisible.
People can
Eh.
see through invisibility.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Need a suitable distraction. All right. Can I find a location that looks like it, not in clear view of the Tetsuguard?
A suitable location, not in clear view of the Tetsuguard.
Just not in clear view of the Tetsuguard. Like something I could do something where it's I'm clearly just not standing in, say in the middle of the bar fucking casting magic or something.
Well, the captain and you're pretty much the bar room is kind of like the main lobby that the front door is. Basically there's the front door, the main lobby, and then there's kind of like a little side area where the rest of the floor is. Most of the guys are in that the main area, which is kind of I wouldn't say closed off. The doors are open, but it's over there. So you're really just in this bar area with the captain and two of his adjutants who are just kind of looking over and kind of I wouldn't say they're looking around, but more so just kind of making sure everything is going accordingly. They're kind of the brains of this operation.
Am I able to judge if they're gonna leave soon?
It looks like they're getting ready to leave.
I'll just wait a little bit longer then.
You're just gonna hold off for a little longer?
Look, I can hold this invisibility spell for up to an hour, and
Oh,
even
God.
then, when it fades,
Yeah.
I have
She'll
my
be-
elven cloak. So I'll just literally sit here, curl up in a ball, and just wait.
All right. Okay, so the next roof ahead, party on the roof. The next roof ahead is the same size. The roof on the left, it is significantly taller. So
Great.
again, I'm rolling to gauge these heights. So it's man, it's just a lot of tall buildings behind, behind these
Buildings,
short
crazy
buildings.
Cops. This is
Yeah.
this
Building
is a rough
ahead
deal.
is the same height?
Yeah, building in front is same height. Building to the left is tall. like taller, just like the last time. I rolled. It was like, all right, this one's same height. The next one is taller.
I guess we
have
have
to
to
go
keep
same height.
going forward, right?
All right.
Yep.
Taller is very hard.
All right, these Tetsugard, what are they gonna do?
Right.
By the way, Taylor, because you kind of ate it a little bit, you will have disadvantage on this check if you attempt to jump over.
I will.
mean-
I will negate the disadvantage by casting Enhance Ability.
Okay.
These are what, dexterity checks?
Yes.
So take Cat's Grace.
That's
And
right.
also, you will not take damage from falling 20 feet or less unless you're incapacitated.
Sounds good. All right, party, make your checks.
Okay.
Gets put into check.
Guy gets sent over first. As
Get sent
Oh, I
over.
sure hope the party's doing well.
The Tetsugard
Oh my
on the
God.
other roof look like they're preparing to jump onto your roof, by the way.
Oh,
Okay.
Lord.
Yeah.
Uh,
So I have bad news.
What
Oh,
happened?
God.
I somehow rolled double threes. So that's an 11.
You fall.
stop. Super fall.
I'm on your back!
Yep. So you fall. Taylor.
Oh, I got a 19.
You got a 19. You managed to cross.
Yay!
Core, you're riding Akira's back.
I'm on Akira's back!
Quick,
Oh,
the Mario thing when you kick off Yoshi, you jump off of Yoshi.
the Yoshi kick off of Akira.
Honestly, if you want to, you can. Hero is definitely fine.
Kira just makes a sad Yoshi face as you kick off.
Oh no, this is terrible. I'm just imagining it, just
If you
Akira,
want, you
but
can
like
try.
Yoshi shaped.
Yeah,
just-
can
oh.
I try to scramble for the roof before I fall?
If you want to try to do the jump, then make an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics check. Okay. Oops, wrong button.
Oh,
How
my
about-
friends!
how
All my
about-
friends are
how
getting
about-
arrested!
How about a 9?
Ah.
No.
You attempt
dear.
to scramble, but unfortunately, it was just so sudden that you realized that you were falling that you couldn't quite bounce
Yeah.
off of Akira, and
No.
you instead also plummet. Make me. I guess it would be athletics to make me a dex save for the landing.
Okay.
Good.
A 14.
A 14. Kira, what do you get?
I got a 22.
You both stick the landing, thankfully. You both happen to land, kind of angle yourself a little bit, and land onto a pile of soft garbage. These are alleyways, so...
Oh, there's a bunch of fluffies in this can.
No, there's no fluffies.
Oh, garbage day.
Wrong city.
I think Core just groans like, oh.
Taylor, you notice that your companions did not join you on this next roof.
Yep. I peek over.
Yep.
Oh no. Are
And
they okay?
they're okay, but they're just like definitely in shock from the landing.
Okay, now here's the interesting thing.
Yell down at them. Keep running.
Yeah. I mean, technically, if you want to go back up, I have 40 feet of climbing.
I almost think at this point, though, we should
It's
just
better
book
to
it.
run into the crowd and disappear.
Yeah, because there's as you look over, Taylor, the two Tetsugard made their jumps, and they are now on the next roof.
Meanwhile, with Malachi, it's just him like watching the Tetsu captain eating like pretzels he's found on one of the tables.
Yeah, he's just munching on pretzels
It's
at the
like,
bar.
"Fucking hell, go up this off, you bastard.
It's like this Tetsu guard is like this Tetsu captain just hanging out. He's like right next to you. He's just like, oh man, this is like looks at one of those champagne bottles that like fucking Kagero had. He starts drinking. He's like, oh, this is some good stuff.
Hey, piss off, you bastard. What was that?
Yeah. The commotion that's going on has drawn the captain and his adjutants away, so they're gonna leave. So I mean, the other guards are around, but they're not in the bar.
He
And
will
I
wait
need
10
to
more
get area.
minutes. And then
Okay.
when nothing happens, he's just like, okay.
You're gonna wait out until the crowd clears. That is totally
Well,
fine.
he waits 10 minutes to see if they'll like come over.
Yeah, it doesn't look
And
like
then-
there's gonna be like they kind of are just like, oh, something's going on outside, and they're gonna like. It seems like something is like caught their attention, which is
Malachi
the
pads over to the door. He's just like, pa, pa, pa. And then he's like, wait. Turns around, goes to the bar, just starts fucking shoveling bottles into his fucking little pocket dimension. Looks around like, oh. And then just like takes a little peek outside.
sleight of hand with advantage.
Just take a quick peek. Sleight of hand.
I do have some questions. Zelda.
What's your question?
How far away the Tetsu guard?
So they're on the next roof over, so they're like making their way to like get ready to jump after you or jump down.
It's
they-
17.
17? Yeah, nobody sees you. You grab as much shit as you can before you like pile out.
And they're just like, oh, I better get out of here.
Yeah.
Scuttles out.
I'll hold off then.
Yeah, it's 3 guards that are chasing you, by the way.
Okay. Well, I still got levitate. I'm gonna keep running.
All right.
Goddamn
So you're gonna
cheeky
run your
cheeky
way with Hartman.
Look for an opportunity to get down onto the ground level.
Core, Akira, what are you guys doing?
Do we spot a place we can run into like a crowd of people?
You can go further into the alleyways. It would be not smart to go out into the streets though, because that's where the rest of the Tetsu guard are.
Yeah, well, I was hoping that maybe if we had gone a few buildings down, we might be getting back into like civilian people, but okay, I guess we have to go deeper into the alleys.
It'll be a bit before you find any crowds.
Alright, I guess deeper into the alleyways it is then.
Make an athletics check, and then Taylor,
Athletics?
yes,
Phonetics.
because you're gonna be like not so much jumping, but more so like clambering over stuff, because these alleyways are like just full of trash and all sorts of
Oh,
stuff.
fair enough.
Trash boxes,
These are
nonsense.
these are not empty alleyways. They're full of crap.
Oh, fair enough.
And just running.
And then Taylor, let's see, forward has a tall building, taller than you, and left. It's both tall buildings.
Oh, that's
Uh-oh.
fucked.
So you're kind of in a corner unless you want to go up, or
How tall is this building?
they're 20 up.
Payers.
Yeah, so
I'm
they're
gonna-
both 20 up, but there are windows and
No.
stuff.
No, how tall is the building I'm on?
Oh, how tall is the building you're on? I'll say 3 stories.
Okay. I'm done with being on buildings now.
And we fell 3
I-
stories and we took no damage. We're gods.
With some comfy trash cans.
I am
Still gonna hurt.
It's the fluffies. They helped.
Okay, I'm gonna move. Yeah, I'm at the edge. I'm gonna just hang on a second, Hartman. I'm gonna levitate him down towards the
Poor Hartman.
ground,
and all
20
this.
feet.
He's
so
been
we can
floating.
get off the ground, because that's as far as I can do it in one turn. Just
Hartman's
hang on
just
there.
some regular dude who's just being like carted around. He's like, ugh.
Yeah, he's like
and
a bland VTM vampire. He doesn't have any powers.
He's just like,
I do have, because of being a thief, I do effectively have a climb speed.
Okay,
I'm just gonna climb down the building.
you're just gonna scale down the building
I can go up to 25 feet. Actually,
and then
wait.
just drop the last 5 feet,
No, I
which
can-
you'll be fine.
No, I can dash. I forget.
Oh.
Can dash as a bonus
Oh.
action, I believe,
50.
as a rogue.
So you'll just
Okay,
drop
which is
straight
cunning
down.
action, right?
Yes, I can. Cunning action. Yeah, I'm
cunning
just gonna
action.
just scale the building. Just climb down.
Sounds good.
And then once, I mean, I can only. Hartman is up there for a second, but on my I don't know, next like initiative pass or whatever, I can put him on the ground and we can just start running. And hopefully meet up with our friends.
Yep. I'll say you will link up since you're kind of like, it's the same grid building. You link up with the others, on the ground. The Tetsu Guard. They follow after you, but they're not as hot on your heels as they need a moment to, drop down. But they are still following you.
Suddenly having your yeah, everyone is suddenly on the ground now.
Yep. Make a survival check, everybody.
Oh, what about our athletics checks?
This one now you'll make a survival.
Oh, well, you never asked us what our checks were.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was
Yeah.
your checks?
I got a 19. I rolled a 15.
Okay, so you're fine. I totally forgot that. Thank you.
And I'm a 25, so yippee!
Okay, you're able to navigate without getting slowed down, which is good because they did not navigate as well, so they are slowed down by the garbage and
Okay.
nonsense.
Survival.
So make a survival check.
Oh, fuck,
Come on,
get
Core.
down here.
Not good at that.
I'm good at this.
surviving.
I didn't roll
Surviving.
great, but I have a +8, so 19.
19? Okay.
I rolled a 15.
I have a 14, which is pretty good.
Okay.
Pretty good for me, too.
So
Not
you'll
pretty.
go through and you navigate through the winding alleys, and you don't get lost or worse, stuck in a dead end, 'cause that's the last thing you want is a dead end alley. The Tetsu Guard will follow after. Okay.
Fuck off!
Make one more survival
You
check.
didn't do anything illegal.
You're almost there. You were there. You were at the location.
Got a 12.
12,
21.
21.
I can,
Yay!
that's almost the
24.
best I can do.
Alrighty. So you make your way, and you eventually are passing through, and you find through this alleyway there's a door that swings open, and it's blocking your way actually because of the alleyway sort of starts to narrow out a little bit. Then this door sort of blocks you, and you see a figure kind of pop out, and it's a man in a trench coat who gestures you guys in. He's like, "Quickly, this way."
I ain't gonna say no to a guy in a trench coat. Right now.
I think
That's-
Core is
that's kinda
just happy to
suspect.
be anywhere but like running away from the guards, so of course he goes.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, can't be worse than where we're running.
So you
Side.
you follow in. Okay.
Yeah, I guess so.
So you make your way in, and it's essentially like you're in like someone's. Basically, you're like in a kitchen, basically. Like you're in somebody's kitchen, and he's This figure that
Catching
you've
her breath,
met.
looking around, like, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think Core at this point looks like he's about to pass out. He's like, oh,
It's just like,
Yeah. This figure is wearing this like leather mask that kind of resembles like the special breathing masks, and he has these goggles that kind of cover over his eyes that are tinted heavily, so you can't see his eyes. He's got his ragged trench coat, and you see on him, you see on his person, he's got some, he's got some tech. He's got light brown hair that's sort of spiked up in a little back, but he's very, very low profile with his image. Taylor, give me an insight check with advantage.
Uh, 20. 30,
20. All right. On his person, you quickly recognize he's got this matching pair of gloves with that kind of have this copper, like this brown copper look to it, and you can kind of see that there's some various like little tech things. You've seen this glove before, like you've seen these gloves before, and you've seen some of the components of this glove. In fact, it almost looks like stuff you worked on when you're at Tessa's place. And
not Tessa's gloves.
as you kind of, it's very obvious you're kind of staring at these gloves, and the man kind of like puts his hand, like puts a finger over his, like where his mouth is on the rebreather, and he like kind of gives a shush, and you can't see his face, but you can kind of feel like there's kind of a knowing smile behind that mask. And but outside you hear the footfalls. They're like, it's like, I think they went this way, and the trotting of several Tetsu guards are passing through the nearby alley, and then they start to go further and further away, and you hear more shouting like, this way, they have to have gone this way.
Thank you very much for your assistance. I'm sorry to inconvenience you.
It's no trouble. Just a small little help for some folk, I suppose. Just don't say you saw me. Call it even.
Well, I couldn't even know who I would be Sorry, let me try again. I don't even know who I'm seeing, so of course.
All the better then. And then he sort of points to one of the other doorways, not the one that you guys went through, but points over, and he says, it's like, just go this way, and I would say head down to just take the next alleyway over, and you should be in the clear. By now their sweep should have gone more north from this direction, and you should find yourself home soon. With little trouble, of course.
Thank you. And what about yourself? Are you going to be able to make it out?
Yeah,
I don't
of
know
course.
if you were at the bar or...
He shakes his head and he says, don't worry about me. I know what I'm doing.
Well, you seem experienced, so I'll take your word for it.
Thanks,
And,
Mr.
Of course.
strange man.
Yep. What a strange fellow.
A strange fellow.
And with that, the pursuit on your end is over.
Yeah.
Yes. Cut back to Malachi. Malachi, it's been 10 minutes. It seems the hubbub is dying down, The other cops are slowly filing out of the building. And a lot of the people who are, in cuffs by now is, now they're being hauled away, taken off site.
I'm going to use my invisibility to try and just shuffle away where there's not a presence of them.
You kind of slink your way across the bar, and I'm assuming you're heading towards the door?
Yeah, slowly, just in case someone comes barging through.
Yep. Most of the people that you see, there's only like a couple guards and some some of the Tetsu guard stuff still around, but they seem to be attending what small handful of people are left, of which what you see is the staff of the building. You see the host in handcuffs, some of the barkeepers, some of the attendants. They're all they're all in handcuffs, just kind of sitting on the ground waiting, and it's just the Tetsu guard are kind of looking over and maybe questioning one or two of them, but it's the commotion has died down. Pretty much all the criminals are gone from the location.
Looks at the bar staff on the ground. Serves you right, you cheap bastards. Now, how do I go about getting out of here?
No one has taken notice of you. In fact, a lot of the Tetsu guard have now eased up on their security, so you can easily dart out of here.
That's probably what he'll do. He just finds a moment and then just, with keeping his invisibility up, just scuttle away.
Okay.
Until it falls off, of course, at some point. But I would imagine that's still 30 minutes? So...
Yeah, you still got a bit of time. So your invisibility sustains itself for a little while. Eventually...
Hopefully until I can get into some crowds. Hopefully.
Yeah. Eventually you do find yourself in a crowd.
Oh. Never thought I'd be happy to see these bastards.
Yep. And you pop back in to anonymity amongst the populace. And eventually
And arguably, none of them has ever seen my face either, so...
Yep, you're in the clear. You're in the clear. You pretty much lucked out with that invisibility.
Yeah, it's just...
Yeah. You had to avoid most of the drama and nonsense, other than getting sprayed by ice and almost getting caught in a bar fight.
And you left the drama.
Yep. You threw the hand grenade and got out.
Caused a lot of problems. Had a shit ton of issues. Just silently crawls out like, oh shit.
Oh, I shouldn't be here. I'm out of here.
Well, at least those cheap bastards got arrested. That'll make my day.
Yep.
I
know.
The booze.
There's more I wanted to go through today, but it is so late. So I'm going to have to conclude it here. That eventually you do kind of reconvene, but you do you meet with Hartman. And this we'll leave it with this. Hartman tells you, with everything going on with the Duke of Shadows, he says, "Look, I can tell you where the stone is, but I think you're better off finding another way with Sugoku. I think you're better off either just maybe you can buy him into it, or just get whatever you can from him another way. But this is I don't think you're gonna get what you're looking for that easily. In fact, I don't even know if it's gonna be even possible now."
Well, where is it?
It's something that Lady Yuki herself would know about, and has shown me, but after tonight's raid, something tells me Lady Yuki's not going to be making herself very public for a while.
So she's the only one who knows where it is?
Yes.
Then we'll find her.
Well, unfortunately, your best shot just got raided by the Tetsuguard.
There are ways to get in contact with people in this city, Detective. Certainly you know that.
Ah, true. We're resourceful enough to get a hold of me. Oh, I suppose that's something my protege is picked up on. I wish I could help you more on this, but honestly, the amount of involvement that I've gotten ourselves in is already more than enough trouble. I think it's gonna be a miracle I make it out of this whole thing with my head still on my shoulders, if I'm being honest.
Well, keep yourself safe, Detective.
Likewise. Maybe my old accomplice can help you out with this whole trouble.
Maybe, yeah. But we're reluctant to bring too many more people into this.
I understand. Just do what you gotta do, I guess. With that, he'll kind of nod and he'll kind of wave you guys off.
Yeah.
You know, I never knew the guy myself personally, but I'm sure there's other ways of escape that Sugoku would both wanted. Being a vampire isn't exactly glamorous after you've experienced enough things. At least, well, I don't know how Lady Yuki and the others do it, but well, maybe it's just maybe I'm just not the person for it. But it's not something I want to continue going down this path for as long as, well, they have. Maybe you can offer something else to Sugoku.
Maybe.
I hate to ask this. Is my part done? Because I gotta go.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll just say Malachi finds his way home, but I do gotta go, so.
Yep, don't let me keep you.
Yeah.
Good night.
Have a good night.
Have a good
Good
campaign.
night.
Hopefully I'll be there soon.
Me too.
Hopefully, yeah.
We'll wrap up here. So yeah, he'll leave it at that, and then we'll kind of, unless you guys have anything else you want to add to it, we can conclude here.
No.
No,
I
I think
kind of want to tell Kel where that the jewel is.
The I don't.
Hey. What do you mean?
Yeah.
We're gonna find it and we're going to steal it. What do you mean?
No spoilers.
Okay, I will not spoil.
When the DM says that we can't talk to Lady Yuki, and I am a cleric with 3rd level spell slots. What do you mean? I can talk to Lady Yuki like 3 more times tonight if I really wanted to.
just
I've
use
seen her face. I know her. I can send her a
She-
message with my brain.
Just be like, would you like to take a collect call? No.
Aw, damn. You
Um,
can't refuse the sending. She's gonna hear my voice whether she wants to or not.
gets harassed. Getting harassed.
well, you know, that is a good direction we can take for talking to Lady Yuki, because there's no way she's gonna want to meet up in person.
Oh yeah, no way. But if we can convince her to just tell us where it is.
That might be something she can help with.
Indeed.
But we're gonna wrap up on this and leave it at that, and we'll see you all the next session.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Good
But yeah.
night, everyone.
Good night. I'm gonna go ahead and raid out.
Night.
Mhm.
So. All right, and then just gonna start the countdown. And 3, 2. But in any case, yeah, that concludes the game. Yippee, yippee. Yep. Good night.
Bye bye.